It wouldn't be the first day back after being sick for a few days. It wouldn't be the first day back if everything went perfect and I didn't click the wrong screens and stuff. But yeah, if you're not in my Discord or if you just missed it or whatever, you know, I'm not judging. I'm just gonna tell you again. So if you've heard it before, I'm sorry. But I have been pretty sick this week. Not like sick like, oh, I have a cough. Like, sick as in I turn my head and I'm like, am I gonna pass out? And even though, like, I mean, I didn't feel good. I haven't really been eating anything this week. I am trying to eat an apple. I've been trying to eat an apple for like half an hour and it's just not working out for me. Try! Thanks for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I'm a little bit sad because I missed the gnome. I don't even know what it's about, but I was sad because, like, I'll just have to rewatch the VOD. But I was just saying, I've been sick this week, so I'm still a little funky. Now there's something stuck in my teeth. I brought this because I knew it would happen. Easy enough. Takes 2 seconds. I don't know if you guys are like that, but like, something stuck in your teeth and you just like can't not like, get it out immediately. Like, it like bugs me so much. Yeah, so we're actually playing the 3rd episode of the final season. I'm pretty sure this episode starts with us torturing a guy, so excuse me. What are you doing? I've been letting her on my desk, and now I should never have done that. Because now, every time, so like, my mouse and my mouse pad are over here. I was playing a game where, are you gonna jump down or are you gonna stand here all weird? Stand on the arm of my chair right now. The bad arm of my chair. There are pieces missing. It's like, foam, and it's a really old chair, so the foam has broken off a lot. And they're also very wiggly. I don't know if you can hear it. It's an old chair. Kita, do you want a treat? But yeah, I'm pretty sure this episode starts with us torturing somebody. For information. And for context, this guy that we're gonna torture, I pushed him into a swarm of walkers. You know, I have already tried to kill this guy. And that caused him to lose his arm. I guess he did get bitten. Now he has half an arm. I feel like I've kicked him in the junk. I feel like that happened. Either me or my child has kicked this man in the junk. I pushed him out of a window, but to be fair, he did then grab me and we both fell out of a window. So like that one, you know, I pushed him out of a window twice. Once into some walkers, twice trying to kill him. It didn't work, but he did break my fall, so I was perfectly okay. And he also broke his leg. So he is now... And, you know, after that, he's still pissed because obviously who would not have a grudge after I did all of that to you? He then continued to try to attack me even though his leg is broken and he only has one arm. And, our dog absolutely bit the shit out of his only remaining arm. So this guy he's now, his leg is like fucked. Like, I'm pretty sure the bone is sticking out. It's like bad. It's like a really bad break. So he's got one leg and no arms. Is kind of where he's at. So, and now I'm gonna like torture him. Am I gonna like pop off his kneecap or something? Like what more could I even do to this man? Like, it's so bad. But, you know, he's also really nasty. To be fair, he's really nasty. Like, he just looks gross. Like, he's just... He has heterochromia, which is like kind of cool. You know, he's 2 different colored eyes. I wonder, I'm gonna see if in the model viewer I can see like his broken leg. Hold on, Miss Kita. I guess that doesn't work. Where's my mouse? Here you go. You want treats? Those are for you. Now my hand smells like treats. But that's okay. Aren't you just so happy, Miss Kita? Yep, that's it. It was just as much as I could, like, pinch out of that bag. Just greedy. Okay, yeah, so in the model viewer, I can't show you his broken leg, but I can show you how nasty he looks. Look how nasty this guy is. Flattest ass you've ever seen. Honestly, it might be inverted. That's kind of crazy, actually. But, like, look how nasty in the face. Like, it's like, even if he wasn't, like, a nasty guy, like, because he kidnaps children. That's why I'm saying he's nasty. He kidnaps children and then brainwashes them into fighting other people. Like, they're fighting a war, his group. And he participates in the kidnapping of children and then in their subsequent brainwashing. So that's really crazy. That's why I say he's nasty. But, like, he's also balding, as he should be. Disgusting. Ah! I didn't like that he looked at me just then. That made me uncomfortable. But, unfortunately, this one is, she has been captured. She is beautiful, and I love Violet so much. What is happening? Why are her eyes closed? Jesus! She can go through some shit. Why are her eyes closed every single time? What is happening? A sim has also been captured, so he is missing. Who's the other one? I forget his name. Is it Omar? Yeah. And Omar, he's also missing. I'm gonna spoil it for you, like, right the fuck now. If you let Lewis get captured, they, do some fucked up things to him. I guess I won't say more than that. We can talk about it more when we actually get there. But, because it's gonna actually make me, like, kind of mad when we get there. But, Lewis goes through some shit if you let him get captured, so I never do that. Yeah, I mean, I really don't remember what we do to Abel. He also, he smokes cigarettes. I think he makes them himself, and for some reason, he chooses to make them out of Bible pages. And also, his name is Abel, which is, like, from the Bible. So maybe that's why he does it? I don't know. He's just, like, a freak. Okay? He's a freak. And I don't like him. He's not nearly as bad as, like... Actually, no. Is Lily worse? I can't decide if Lily is worse than him. She might be. I mean, I don't know what other shit she's done. But, like, his first interaction with us is stealing from us after we worked really hard to get this food that we desperately need. And he's like, you know what? Actually, you should just hand that over to me. And he pointed a gun at my child. So, I'm sorry. I had to try to kill him after that. You can't be pointing a gun at my child and think that... Like, can you imagine? If somebody pointed a gun at Clem, Lee would have killed them. So, I'm just doing what Lee would have done, you know? I'm just taking after him. But yeah, I am still, like, not feeling great. I'm trying not to move too much, because that's, like, the main trigger. But basically, if I turn my head too much, or, like, certain things visually might trigger it, so I apologize if I complain about it. Like, I say, like, ooh, I'm dizzy or something like that. It honestly wouldn't be that bad to just be dizzy all the time, but I'm also, very susceptible to motion sickness. So when the room starts spinning, I start getting nauseous. Not really just because I'm dizzy, but because it also is triggering my motion sickness. So it's just, like, a double fuck. And then, like, because it's making me nauseous, I haven't been eating. So then, like, that's, like, triple. So that's why I was trying to eat. Look how much I ate of the apple, though. It's like, you know, it looked like this before. I ate a lot of it. These were, like, the same size. I was hoping I could get through 2 of them, but... I'll be happy if I can just finish the 1, you know? But, like, it's like one of those times where I'm like, I'm not, like, it's not like, oh, I'm, like, bedridden. I can't get out of bed, but, like, I feel like I can't really be that entertaining when every 2 seconds I'm like, ugh. Today was, like, genuinely one of the first days where I woke up and I felt, like, significantly better. Kita, you're touching things that you should not be touching. She looks really funny where she's sitting, though. I wonder if I can, like, turn this camera. Look at her. What you doing? And see, look, she's like flicking her tail like she's mad. Like, what are you mad about? At least you're cute. She's like, sure. How did I have this before? Oh my god, that's gonna make me sick. How did I have this before, dude? Dang. Oh, there we go. I'm so sorry for the sound, because I'm sure that that was, like, right up in your eardrums. But that thing's just squeaky. I don't know why. It's always been squeaky, like, ever since I got that arm. She's just sitting on that table and looking at me like she's pissed. No, I don't want to hear this. Director commentary. I think, you know how, like, the phone is always listening or whatever? I've been getting a lot of, clips of that one specific death in New Frontier that I think is hysterical. In which somebody dies, they say, like, 2 sentences about it, and then we move on and we forget that character existed, and I just think it's so funny because it's so bad. But I've just been seeing that clip a lot, so I've been thinking about it a lot. So, I don't know, I still haven't decided whether we're playing New Frontier and then Michonne, but in my opinion, Michonne is better than New Frontier. Like I said, I know I've played it at least the 1 time. But I can't remember a thing about it. I just remember that I didn't think it was as bad. I didn't think it was bad. I didn't think it was good, but I don't think it was bad either. So I'm like, I feel like it's probably better than New Frontier, so I still, like... I'm like, I want to play the good one first so we can really appreciate how bad New Frontier is, but that feels very mean-spirited. I don't want to be that mean about it. Yeah, New Frontier is... It just needed more effort. Like, it's very lazy. And it just came out at a really bad time. Like, part of why it was so poorly received is, number 1, it is bad. Like, it does have really bad writing. Some of it is very good. Like, there are some things that are so fucking good in New Frontier. There is a specific moment in, like, the first fucking episode that is so crazy and still gets me every single time. honestly, the first episode of New Frontier might be the best. Like, it might be the best episode. So, yeah, because I feel like all the good stuff in New Frontier is probably early in. But it's like, it was, you know, it's bad. And then also, we wanted to see what was next for Clem, like, especially with, like, how different your endings could be in season 2. We wanted to see how that would affect Clem. Because the problem is not, oh, that Clementine, like, no matter what happened in season 2 and how season 2 ended, like, the problem is not that Clementine arrives to New Frontier point blank period. Like, that's not the problem. The problem is not, like, oh, all the endings are so different, but they all still come to, like, one future Clem. That's not really the problem. Because if the flashbacks were better written and better done, it would probably have been fine. But it's like, people just wanted to see Clem. They didn't really want to see new characters. But New Frontier was, like, so stressed about, like, oh, we're not making any money off of anything but Clementine. Can we do something else in Walking Dead? And it doesn't have to be centered on Clem. And people were like, I mean, maybe you coulda, but we wanted to see Clem, so... Like, yeah, it does have Jesus in it. Praise be. He's cool in the TV show as well, but I especially do like him in New Frontier. I think he's hilarious. Especially, like, at the very end, Jesus comes in riding a horse, and it's actually so incredible, and he looks so fun. Like, he's just, like, a sick character. Like, if you know The Walking Dead, you probably have heard about him a million times. Because no matter who is portraying him or what he's in, if he's in The Walking Dead, if he's there, it's a good time. You know? He's just so good. Like, he's just a good character. But so I don't, like, since we're finishing final season today and tomorrow, I don't know which one we're gonna play on Monday. I'm kind of leaning towards Michonne because I think... Yeah. Because next week, I'm painting. I'm going to, like, a little painting class on Thursday, so I won't be live that day. And Michonne is only 3 episodes, so we can finish it in a week. Wouldn't be too hard. Probably. Oh, this episode's sad. It's called Broken Toys. That's a sad name. So yeah, last episode, they kidnapped people. We're gonna torture Abel. I think that's where we're at. Go. Play. Guess I'm... you know, the other times that I've, like, started episodes in this game, I'm, like, tabbed out, right? I'm, like, somewhere else on my screen, and then I just click here, and it starts the episode. But now it actually wants me to select up here? Crazy.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon. And AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me.
Oh my god, I totally forgot about James.
His name was James.
I love James.
An ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, They were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight.
Oh
I
yeah.
decided to
Also,
help
we're
Louis tune his
romancing
piano.
Louis.
He opened up to me, and I admitted I had feelings for him.
I did
He
forget
had
about
the
that.
same ones. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as
Yeah, well,
planned,
homie on the right is already
until
dead.
10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Louis. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone
I
who
was about to
did.
say, we have Abel. Isn't he just so glad to be alive? I don't know. Like I said, even if I wasn't romancing Louis, I can never not save him. But well, I don't even know if that's this episode. If it is, it's definitely towards the end. I feel like I remember how this episode ends. Like, I feel like I remember this episode actually pretty well. Starts with us torturing Abel, I think. And then it's basically just the same as the last episode. You're prepping for a fight. I don't remember if we actually, like, do the rescue today. I titled my fucking videos like it's gonna be today. Oh, I do feel bad about, I feel bad for Willie. Like, Mitch was a jerk, and I did give him a very mean nickname. But maybe if he acted nicer.
I was so little.
I'm, like, victim blaming.
And Mitch looked after me.
I know, I'm sorry. I do feel bad.
People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
It's, you know,
Now he's gone.
I'm sorry.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
He wasn't stabbed in the eye. Right to the throat.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
I'm sorry.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Yeah,
Abel's tied up
that's
in
true.
The basement. He passed out from the pain.
Thanks.
AJ wanted to stay down there and keep an eye on him.
He passed out from the pain. Why are you saying that like I did more shit?
Hey, buddy.
Like, I know I already, like,
It's time for us
fucked
to
him
bury
up.
Mitch.
But
Say our goodbyes.
I'll help you
Get
carry.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Easy, Willie. Even if it's true, you can't lash out. We've all got to take care of each other.
You think it's true?
yes.
10!
Let me handle this.
Like,
Talk to Abel. See if you can't find out
I
where Lily
can't
took
be
Vi,
mad at
Omar,
10
and Sam.
because he is just
I wanted to hurt
the
him,
sweetest
to make him
child.
talk, but
he's like the,
I just couldn't.
you know, there's always a
Maybe
Ben.
you'll get
In
more
every
than I
fucking
did.
season, there's always a Ben. It was Ben, and then it was Nick, and then in New Frontier, it's Gabe. And then in this season, it's 10. There is always, in these games, one person who is constantly fucking it up for everyone else. And 10 is really the only one. Well, actually, I hate to say it, but again, like, I'm not a Ben hater. Like, I rein in my hatred for Ben because I just have to remind myself he's just a scared teenager. He, out of all of them, is probably the one that makes me the most angry, which sucks. Nick is just, like, straight up, he's a fucking idiot. Like, it's like, he's too stupid to, like, do anything else. He's, like, so worthless that I honestly just, like, forget about him most of the time. So it's like, I can't be angry at him because he's so useless and he's so invisible for most of the time. Like, he fucks up, like, in the beginning, and then in the rest of the episodes, he's, like, supposed to be dead because he could have already died, so he's not really in them. So it's like, He just, like, doesn't exist. He's, like, not... He doesn't do enough that makes me upset. But he is the one for that season. And then, like, again, I'm not a Gabe hater. He's a teenager. And he's, like, a young teenager. I think Gabe is, like, 14. Growing up in the apocalypse. Like, Gabe is a little shit. I'm not trying to say he's not. But I also... It's the same grace that I try to give to Ben in that they are both just idiot teens. Clem is just built different. She's just too cool for everybody else. Like, and I mean, 10 is just so sweet. Like, he's so kind and he's so caring. He's just too sweet for this world. And that's like as much as he fucks everything up and I'm annoyed at him, I'm like, but he's just a sweet baby. Like he's so nice in a way that none of the other ones are. Like, all the other ones, like, Ben is just, like, awkward. And, like, if he's not doing something bad, he's just fading into the background. Nick is a jerk all around, but again, he just, like, disappears because he could have died or is dead, so then he's not really around. And then Gabe is, like... Gabe is, like, actively trying to fuck things up. Like, there's one part where he, like, tells on you for killing somebody, and it nearly breaks your group in half. Like, he's just an idiot. He just says shit when he shouldn't. He's honestly the worst. Honestly, out of all of them, he's the fucking worst. But he's also at the worst time, like, age-wise, because he's really going through puberty now. But he's, like, always a little shit. Like, even, like, there are flashbacks to when Gabe is a child. Because Gabe is, like, the same age or a year or two apart from Clem. So he's, like, the same age as her. And, like, you compare Clementine at his age and him. Oh, my God. He's such a little shit. Good doggy.
This should be strong enough to hold him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, am I picking these up? I'm trying to collect things. You know, I was gonna look around for like a knife. There's a lot of fucking blood in here, by the way. And I know that's because of Brody. Those are the two spots in which Brody was mangled. But, oh, a sketch pad. What's that? Oh, like the Etch-a-Sketch. That's what I called them, right? Might still work. I wonder if I can give it to AJ or 10. Should I give it to 10 if I have the option? Because I made him cry. Also, Rosie, thank you so much for mauling somebody for me. You are a sweet girl. Oh, she's my dog now. That's crazy. She's part of my inventory. Wait, can I go up there? No. Invisible wall. Oh yeah. Also, this is like, I feel like this episode is when AJ is the most unhinged. So, that's something. Because didn't he try to call dibs on Abel?
Back, huh?
Wasn't that crazy?
Ready?
What are we gonna do? Like, pour water on him? Slap him? Oh my god! I have options? I don't, like, sometimes it's like, it doesn't seem to have a timer, but it might. So I can slap him, I can pour water on him, I can yell at him, or I could just let AJ do it. I know, I'm, like, slightly afraid of dogs in real life. And Clem, especially, has had very many terrible incidents with a dog. You know, like, that was a very terrible experience. So I'm glad that she kind of gets over it. And Rosie is very sweet. So, like, even I like her, is what I'm getting at. I don't think I should let AJ do it because I don't really want him to participate. Like, I don't even really want him to watch. Like, if I'm actually going to torture Abel, like, I can't remember. I think there's a way that you can just get him to tell you. the information and you don't have to torture him. Because honestly, I don't have the stomach to torture him. I'm so sorry, I don't. I've already done so much to this guy. What more could I do? What am I gonna do? Like, truly the only other thing I could think of is, like, stab him. But then, like, where's that gonna get me? Then he's just gonna start bleeding out everywhere. Oh, that's a mess. I don't want to clean that up. I don't want to clean that up. I think I should just yell at him, right? I kind of want to slap him. I think I'm gonna slap him. I feel like I probably should just yell at him, but I'm gonna smack him. Wake up!
The fuck?
Good morning.
Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his
You
afternoon
definitely
nap.
are old. You are balding.
I was having a nice dream, too.
That's gross. Don't tell me about
About
this.
a girl I used to know from before.
There's a child present.
She
Don't tell
also
me
had
about
me
this.
tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
This is gross. He's so
any water?
nasty.
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt.
I mean, how's he gonna talk, you know?
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Okay, so maybe I do need to stab
Harder than
him.
it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
You think so?
You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
Alright, Rosie. Come on. I'm keeping my hands clean.
You aren't gonna do that. You don't have it in you.
I'm already doing it.
Call it off! Call it off, you fucking psycho!
What did you say about me being
So
weak?
we can get them back.
I was planning on being nice to this fucker. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really have the
Lily will
stomach to,
never get
like,
him.
torture him. Now he's being an asshole.
Came here was from
Now I gotta
manpower.
show him that I'm in
Using
charge.
Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
I mean, you're right about
You
one
don't
thing.
know
You
what
are a
it's
dummy.
like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We
I know,
need
and then you
people to
choose
fight it.
to...
Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
I don't give a shit about your war or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this?
I mean, you were
Our
seeming to
home is
enjoy
under
it.
threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends
Yeah.
back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket.
I swear to God, if it's a
Answer all your
Bible
questions.
page, I'm going to fuck him up. It better be a map or something.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat.
Rosie!
Is this code?
Where's the
No,
dog?
it's fucking
Where's the
Leviticus.
fucking dog?
I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself.
As if I'm gonna
Wanna
let
know
you
where your
smoke a
friends
cigarette.
are? Smoke will clear my mind. Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid. Don't make me wait all day.
My cat knocks something over, and it gives me an opportunity to think. Because every time I've let him have something, he's like, oh, you shouldn't let me do that. So, like, why would I let you have a cigarette now? why would I do that? I kind of want to burn him or snub it out. I don't really want to let him smoke. But I feel like I actually think if I let him smoke, then he will tell me and then I can just get this over with. So I'm like, you know? I'm like debating it. All right, let me see what she knocked over first. I can't see from here. What did you knock over? What did you knock over? I can't even see. Touch stuff. No more touching things, Kita. Keep your hands to yourself. Nothing breakable, so everything's fine. I mean, if I snubbed out the cigarette, I could just relight it. I mean, I know the game won't let me, but like in real life, you could just like relight it. Yeah, Abel sucks. Yeah, I was also like sick this week, so wasn't really around. I just can't decide. I think I want to burn him. But also, I have to remember that AJ is there. That's why that's why I didn't slam his head. That's why I avoided that option and just was like, Rosie. I also felt like that would scare him a lot more than me, you know, hitting his head. I know, right? I'm like, if I put it out, he's gonna get pissed. If I burn him, he's gonna be like, I ain't telling you shit. You're doing all this stuff to me. I feel like I have to let him smoke if I actually want him to tell me. I feel like that's the only way to get the info and it not be like, I don't know. And also, like, Rosie is still right there. Like, I know the game won't let me, but at any point, like, realistically, I should be able to just be like, Rosie!
Heavenly.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably your last cigarette, too, so. Yeah, that's nasty, Abel.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
No, it's definitely not.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Definitely.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
I mean, I did land on you, so, you know, not only did you fall from, like, the second floor balcony, but I also landed on you. And Clem is probably at least 120 pounds.
Everything. It all got out of hand.
I mean, at bare minimum, she's got to be 100.
I'm a fucking mess.
Yeah, you are.
Turn.
No.
If we let him.
My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will.
Mm-hmm.
For my body to turn on me, to take control.
So what I'm hearing is you tell me what I want to know, and I kill you before you turn.
You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're down.
The way he instantly is like, okay, here you go. Full blabbermouth. I do love that. That he's such a piece of shit that he just like...
Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please.
I love that you can say, yeah, I'm not gonna let you turn, and then you can do it anyway. AJ, do you want to do it?
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
Okay.
You don't need to watch this.
I need him to know that he can walk away. Like, I think, again, this is similar to, like, the Carver moment for me, where, in my opinion, it's an important thing for AJ to see, and it's, like, an important thing for him to experience, just like, again, I feel like it's important for Clem to see what happens to Carver.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
But I also think it's important to be like, you don't, as much as I think it's important and you gotta be here, if you don't want to, you do your own thing. Do what you want to do.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
You want to kick his corpse? Poke it with a stick. See, this one time, AJ, why are we just sitting here staring? This is creepy. I know, Kenny would be thrilled to hear about the Delta. Honestly, can you imagine, like, if Kenny hadn't, like, because technically he's not confirmed to be dead in our story, because I, left and went to Wellington without him. But, like, can you imagine, like, if they hadn't, like, I don't know, like, can you imagine, like, Kenny showing up on the boat? You know, because he's got that obsession with boats. Maybe he's, like, the captain now. I feel like that would be pretty crazy. Because I guess, like, out of all the characters that disappear, it's really Kenny, Krista, and Lily, right? Nobody else really, like, disappears. Like, ignoring New Frontier. And I don't really think anyone, like, disappears in New Frontier except one person. And, like, you can kind of decide who that is. But, like, it would be nice if, like, Krista was able to be in this season, or, if Kenny showed up. You saved his life by going into Wellington without him.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish that apple.
Ted doesn't
I'm not feeling
fuck it
very
up
good
this
after
time.
that. The apple may have been a mistake.
Wasn't
My
Tim's
stomach
fault.
hurts now.
Yes, it was. Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tim. I dare you.
Okay.
Guys, there it is.
I appreciate that AJ is sticking up for his friends. But it would be nice. I mean, Willie is kind of gross. I don't know if I want him to be AJ's friend. But it would be nice if, he could make friends with more people besides just 10. And, like, Lewis, kind of. I'm not really sure where they're standing.
You see anything?
Why does the kid have the binoculars? Why don't I
A
get
boat
them?
and
I'm the player.
a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Here.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
I know, right? I'm like, I can't disrespect Kenny like that and get him killed in that fucking car accident. Sorry, am I just walking up to each of them? I'm confused. I think I just go up to each of them and then I use my binoculars.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
Let's set them on
Cut those loose
fire.
and just ride them downriver. Easy.
Ooh, I need to go
Sheet
slower
metal, wood, and
when I'm going
quite
across.
a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
Slowly.
Are those?
Why are they
Torches.
lit during the day?
Maybe. Why?
We could use the fire.
All right, see you later, Willie. William. What's this kid's actual fucking name? His name is not Willie. He gets the nickname. Presumably, I don't know if he, like, pees on stuff. But it's literally something to do with his Willie. Maybe he flashes people. I don't know what he was doing. to get sent here. And also, like, he's so young. Like, these are the questions I have, is, like, because Willie is one of the ones that's, like, pretty confirmed to have been sent to Erickson. And, like, I don't know what the, like, ages that Erickson would accept, but if Willie is, if we're saying Clem is 18, if Willie is even 4 years younger, that means he was, like, 4 to 5 years old when he got sent to Erickson. Or, like, that's when the apocalypse started. He was 4 or 5 years old. So he was sent to Erickson as a toddler? Like, I don't think the game expected you to, like, think about it too hard. But the ones that are young, like him, and, like, Ruby even. Like, I don't know how old Ruby is supposed to be, but she does strike me as being at least a couple years younger than Clem. And, like, we're saying Clem is 8. So, honestly, you're sending your child away to a boarding school for bad behavior under 8 years old for some of these kids. Like, that's just crazy to me. If you do that, you shouldn't be a parent. Like, just giving up on your child like that? Like, you disgust me. Like, you disgust me. All right, where's my kid? Oh, I see him now.
Have you ever
Just
seen
always
this
trying to
thing
make sure I
before?
know where he is.
No way. Pretty sure I would have remembered an old-timey riverboat. And from where I'm sitting, looks like that pier is the only way inside.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's that. Like, I was gonna say, I think he, like, diddles himself too much. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Like, because I always assume he's, like, diddling and then, like, it's getting on things. Like, that's why I say, like, was he peeing on things? Because I, like, the way that they talk about it, it's always, like, it wasn't like, oh, he's just in his room, like, doing stuff. Like, it was always, like, he's doing it, like, inappropriately. Like, in front of other people or, like, at other people. Like, it always seemed like it was, like, you know. So I'm like, he's, like, 4 to 5 years old. Like, he's a baby. Like, hello? I mean, I don't know how old he is. Like, I don't want to, like, we could just Google it. It's not like it's hard. I can just be like, how old is Willie, The Walking Dead? And, like, the same thing for, like, Mitch, though. Like, Mitch is, like, similar age to Ruby, which I'm saying is, like, maybe, like, a couple of years younger than Clem. So, again, like, he's 6, 7, maybe. Getting sent to a boarding school because he's blowing shit up. He set, like, his entire garage on fire. At 6 years old! Like, I'm sure it was an accident. I know he, like, Mitch, like, he's got that, like, bad boy thing where he wants to, like, pretend that he does everything on purpose. And everything is, like, you know, like, he just, I think it was probably an accident that he blew up the garage or set it on fire. But because he got sent away for it, he's probably, like, internalized it as, like, no, I did that on purpose. No, it's just because I'm cool. You know, like, and, like, he's getting told by all these teachers and shit once he even gets to Erickson, like, you're a piece of shit. You're a bad kid. And, like, so he's probably just like, well, if they're going to say that I'm a bad kid, it was just a mistake, it was just an accident, well, fuck that. No, I did it on purpose. You know, like, even give him a little bit of street cred, like, making him cooler. Willie's 12! He's 12 years old. He's 6 years younger than Clem? Oh, my God. So he was 2 to 3? I don't think the developers thought this through enough. I don't think they thought this through enough because that's crazy. He's 3 years old.
Yeah. There's one at the other
3
end of
years
the
old,
boat,
diddling himself.
There's a small
And they
opening
sent
in
him
those
away.
doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
There's no way, brother. That's what Google says. AJ sized openings? That's good. Is that Lily? I can't tell. Nah, that person is a
Here is
hood. That
plenty
can't be
of cover on
Lily.
it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Right? Like, that's not Lily. I think that's a man. Lily just has short hair, and it's so hard to tell from all the way over here.
There are a few on deck. A couple others.
I
on the
know,
pier.
right?
Could
They're
be more
saying he's
inside.
12. I mean, there's no way,
I see
brother.
Violet.
This is really it. We found them.
No, it's like the official Walking Dead wiki is what's saying he's 12. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. I gotta know how old Mitch is then. Or was, I guess I should say. Yeah, because I already Googled how old 10 is. And 10 is literally 10. He is the age that he says. So it's like, 10 also confuses me. I assume that his scar must be from something happening in the apocalypse then. Because I guess I don't understand, like, if he was burned as a baby, because I'm pretty sure it's a burn, right? It looks like either a chemical burn or just, like, fire, but it was... I think it personally looks like a chemical burn. I don't think it looks like regular, like, fire burn. Like, I'm even wondering, did he get, like, acid thrown on his face? Like, because it doesn't look like, you know... And it's only, like, his head. Like, so, if that happened before the apocalypse... He was literally an infant. And if it happened after, I'm just curious, like, how does that affect... Like, if you have a burn as a child and you grow, like, your skin is supposed to stretch, but damaged skin like that doesn't really stretch like that. Like, for example, I have a scar on my shoulder right here, and it's, like, it's so, like, when I was a kid, it was actually, like, kind of close to, like, my collarbone. Like, it was, like, up here. Like, and now it's, like, on my arm, like, way over here. So, like, as you age, your skin stretches and migrates and shit. That's why you get old and wrinkly, you know? So, like, I don't know how burn skin does. So I'm just, like, curious about that as well. And then, like, obviously his sisters, if any of the three of them were sent to Erickson, it would have had to be his sisters. Because there's no way a literal infant is getting sent away to a boarding school. That's crazy. And I don't think his sisters were sent here. But I guess I could Google that too. So, oh, wait, what? That's, like, even more confusing. It's saying that they were moved to a local Fedra orphanage with his stepsisters. 10 was bullied, which Minerva stood up for him, and that got them sent to Erickson. Who's bullying an infant? Does that mean Erickson was functioning for a couple of years after the apocalypse started? I mean, it is kind of, like, out in the middle of the woods. But, like... Because he's 10 years old. He could not have been more than a baby. So, like, maybe, like, were they visiting his sisters, maybe? Like, I'm just so confused about this stuff, like, with the ages of these kids. It just opens up a lot of questions for me. Like, see, that's where Kenny is. He's in the pilot house.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
Don't boats have brigs?
Yes.
Boat jails.
Maybe, but where?
Now that, I don't know.
Aren't they usually, like, close to the... Well, not, like, close to the engine, but, like, kind of, maybe? That would be my assumption. Is, like, if there was gonna be a boat jail, it would probably be close to, like, the loudest part of the ship to, like, mentally, like, fuck with them.
There's no good cover leading up
At least
to the
that's
boat.
how I would design a boat.
We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
That's only 3 and they're freaking out. That's embarrassing for y'all.
Now we just need, what, a dozen walkers? How hard could that be?
Well, let me just go get my hubby James. Actually, what did I say I would do with James? I think I just said I would flip him. AJ, this is a crazy... Why? I mean, I know you're little, but...
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Well, we know that, didn't we? Didn't they, like, bring the horses?
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us. More torches.
I just don't want to
Setting the hay on
set
fire
the.
would get
I
their
was gonna
attention.
say let's
Scare the
not.
horses too.
I don't want to like set things on fire near the horses because I don't want to stress them out because I care about animals. I don't want to stress the horses out. It's not their fault they're working for evils.
We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Yeah, let's crab walk out of here. Again, I'm just like, these people are idiots. How do they not see us? These people, like, we're just smarter than all the adults, like
What's the
crazy.
plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work.
Yes, we
We
should.
could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for
Let's
the horses.
burn all of their shit.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take.
Yes.
Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Yeah, please don't.
Wouldn't do it any
Like,
other way.
Willie, I know we're
fire
making
will
jokes
be
about
little
you
meters away
and
from
your
the boat,
Willie,
and we
but
can
I
sneak
don't want
across
you to
the pier.
die. Like,
If
as much
anyone
as he
sees
is,
us,
like,
they'll
kind of...
shoot.
He's just, like, a weird kid. Like,
You remember that guy I told you about?
even if I don't
James?
like him, I'm, like, I want you to be
He
safe.
sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again.
I mean,
If
do
we
we
need a
need
big
him?
enough
Like,
group of
not
them
to be,
onto the
like, a
beach,
dick,
we can
but, like,
blend
do
in
we
without
actually need
being
him? Like,
seen.
we know the trick to get them to show up. You just skin one.
Well, hell yeah.
You
find
skin
out how
one,
much he
and then
charges
you
for his
pretend to be one
services.
while wearing the skin
What about after we get
and
everyone
just
home?
walk up.
I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Well, we'll make sure they don't come back.
Hide, quick!
Who dat? Y'all hear that? It sounds like somebody saying, "Never mind the
A raider.
darkness."
Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could
Genuinely
help us.
so chilling, that song. Love it. Excited to get there. The haircut is also, can I just say, the haircut is crazy. It's
it.
like,
The kids your people stole. Have they been hurt? I don't know what you're...
yeah, don't lie to me.
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. No. No. We need them to fight. They're all okay.
Clem, stop!
Why?
Hey, Minnie.
Oh, what's up, lady? Like, the haircut, the reason I'm saying it's crazy is it's so similar to Clem's. Especially, like, the haircut that Clem gets when it's fresh
After the attack, I wasn't sure.
in New Frontier.
I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
I love how
Ruby
10
and
is
10
the
made it.
last person she asks about.
Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
That would be the first one I'm asking for.
10's
My
boots
brother?
holding up okay?
His boots.
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Yeah, I'm in charge.
What a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
I did?
What are you
That's
talking
crazy.
about? Marlon traded you and Sophie like it was nothing.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He
Yeah,
wouldn't
and
have
that's why
gotten
he was
people
wrong.
killed.
That is some grade A horse shit. Clem saved us.
You know, Minnie, you sound an awful lot like one of them.
That's
I
what
mean,
the
she is
coastal spear
brainwashed.
Lily gave me in the woods. It's the truth.
Minerva? Where's Sophie?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, Lily's not gonna wonder why...
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
If Tin could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
It's the closest I can get to spitting in her face. Like, I feel bad. Again, like, I know that she has been brainwashed by these people. I know that that's, like, the whole point. But it's, like, the aggression with how she's speaking to me that I don't appreciate. Like, if you're gonna talk to Clem, you better do it with respect, or maybe you shouldn't do it at all.
We still have to get onto that boat.
I just, like, that's one thing that I have such a hard time tolerating.
Start
Is,
getting
like,
things ready. Get
straight up
everyone caught up on the
disrespect
plan.
and aggression and
Alright, so
attitude
10.
for no
I
reason.
warned you.
Like, I get it if you have a
Both of
reason
you.
to be, like, a jerk to me. But, like,
AJ and I will go find James.
I'm talking
safe.
to you like a normal fucking human being. Give me the same courtesy. Like, what? I know I had her, like, a knife at her throat. But, like, we didn't know who she was. As soon as, like, Lewis said, that's Minnie, obviously we let her go. Do
So,
I tell
How
Tin
many
about
walkers
this?
do
I
you think James will help us get?
feel like I have to.
15? 100? 1,000?
Clem, I don't... Ow.
Gunshot wound.
It feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Here.
Let's take a break.
Let's rest a second.
I like the shirt I picked for him.
Clem, I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tin before, I got so mad. He was being mean, and Tin wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but I just can't stop thinking about it.
You wanted to defend your
I
friend.
want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks. I don't like this feeling. Wanting to hurt somebody.
It's okay to get mad at people. You can't help that. But those thoughts have to stay in your head, okay? Don't act on them.
Actions speak
Ever.
louder than words, Mr. AJ.
Okay. I'm strong. I can control what I do,
Good job.
but not what I think. Like, I think I'm mad at Tin, too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do.
I know,
And
he's
then
just such a
Lily
sweet
started
boy.
yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
You know, they've been through different things than we have.
I'm sure there's
probably
things
a
they
lot
could
we
teach
can learn
us.
from them, too.
You know, Lewis could teach me how to play
Like
piano.
Drawing and playing the piano.
Exactly. We can show them how to survive, and they can teach us to be normal.
It's weird that people are so
I always like when
different.
I see AJ smile. It always makes me a little bit happy.
Erickson's boarding school
Because
for
I feel so
troubled
bad
youth.
all the time.
Troubled.
With, like, the
youth.
shit that he has to go through.
Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, Sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma.
Are we talking about
You have some
Lingard?
too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
Yeah, we gotta be talking about Lingard.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It doesn't work like that. It's too deep down inside you. It never goes away.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does.
But you can resist it, just like anger.
I still like them.
The other kids?
I like Tin the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things.
That's because he's a sweet,
Actually,
sweet baby boy.
I think he's my first real friend.
Oh yeah? I thought I was your first real friend.
Yeah. Don't
Well,
make me feel bad,
yeah,
AJ.
but you don't count. You're old.
I'm not.
Fine.
He's
He's
roasting me
my
now.
second first real friend.
You know, that, I don't know why, but like that always makes me think I was in church and the fucking, you know, the preacher is like, you know, giving his sermon or whatever. Like this back when I was a kid. And he's like telling us about how your mother is supposed to be your first real friend. And I'm like, yeah, AJ, hello? I'm like basically your mom. Like, is this James? Because I assume we're out here looking for him. That's his camp. Doesn't look like he's there, though. And he wouldn't like us killing him. What are you doing back there? Oh, okay. That was too fast.
I don't see James. Just monsters.
What's up, James?
You're hurt.
When did he get hurt?
Did the Raiders do this?
Did I know that?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we'll
I'm not
need
trying to
your help
create
moving some
child
walkers.
soldiers here, and I know James doesn't want to do that either.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them. The walkers. If you
I mean,
distract
yeah,
them,
you got a rock?
I can sneak over and find my mask.
Okay.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Listen, I know that James, like, I'm not saying that he's correct. That, like, oh, you should, like, oh, no, don't kill walkers. Like, oh, no. Like, I'm not I'm not on that train. But I agree that, like, what's the point of going out of your way to kill them? Like, it's probably best to avoid a confrontation with them. Like, so if you can just distract them, that's way easier than killing them. But now they're, like, coming straight at me, and I don't really know what he wants me to do about that. Like, am I just gonna be stunning them? Like, am I just supposed to stun them enough, and then we run away? Because I think it was prompting me with the stun thing, right? So that's probably what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. There's one behind me. Oh, no, it was just that one? So there's only two here? Alright, oh, no, there's like a lot. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna fuck this up. James, you better hurry, brother! Oh my god. I'm gonna let him kill me. Because I knew that other one was coming. I knew there was no way I was getting out of there. Like, as soon as that one got too close. How long do I have to do this, James? Oh, should I have been following him this whole time? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. focus. I'm putting myself in a corner. James, you better hurry the fuck up, James! There's so many of them!
I don't know how long I can keep this up. Did you find your mask?
I can't find it. The horses must have... There!
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
You could have said, I can't find my bag. Okay, good job, AJ. But also, oh my god.
There are too many of them.
The cart. If we push it, the noise will draw them away.
Guys, it's like a wheelbarrow. Lifted up by the thingies. That feels mean. That one for some reason feels mean. Just kick him. Just give him a little side kick.
AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
Good job.
I know it would have been easier to kill them.
Yes, it would have! Oh my god. I totally
appreciate
regret that decision to
Really?
not kill them. There was so many of them. I was getting stressed. What was that? Oh, you have a picture of you and your dad? That's nice.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will walkers save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
But they'll gun down the walkers.
You want to use walkers to hide? To sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
It's kind of all I got here, man. Hi, Kita.
I have something I need you to see.
Oh, I know what it is.
Understand what you're asking.
James.
We still need his help, right?
Yeah, we do.
I mean, it's really funny that we were talking about trauma, and then we hang out with James, who is very clearly traumatized. I don't really want to guess on what happened to him, but it's very clear that people he cared about became walkers, and so, like, it's kind of hard because there's a lot of things that are different between this and the TV show. But I would just like to remind everybody, in the TV show, and I assume the comics are the same, like, I don't know why they would add this just for the fucking TV show, but it is literally proven that walkers are simply walking corpses. Nothing about the person they were before comes back. And that's not really, like, I don't know if James really believes that, like, I'm not really sure if that's what he believes. I think he just believes that they're not evil. Like, they're not malicious. They're just surviving like any other thing. They're just... they're literally operating on instinct alone. That's... again, that is fully canon. They act on instinct alone. It's not like they're evil. But I think that he endows them with more innocence than they actually have. And like I said, I think that's probably just like somebody he loved or somebody he cared about. Maybe it was his dad. And I think he had to be pretty little, is my assumption. He was probably really little when it happened. But somebody he loved turned into a walker. And ever since then, I feel like he's had difficulty killing them because he's like, I just see the person that they probably were. Like, and again, his time with the Whisperers has shown him that, like, they're not evil. They're not malicious. It's not like, oh, they see a human and they're like, let me go kill it. It's more about survival. It's more about, what is this? So pretty. It's more about just instinct. So it is, like, so much easier to just distract them. Ooh, what is that? AJ.
Clem, what's this?
Lick it and find out.
It's called a salt lick.
Lick it and find out.
Salt lick? Ugh, sounds gross. Or maybe it's actually good, like chips. Those are salty, right?
Go ahead, lick it if you want to.
Ugh, gross. It tastes nasty.
Well, now you know.
Ugh, learning sucks.
I had to. It's a canon event. I had to make you do it. Kita, I can hear you without even turning around. If I turn around, it's gonna take me forever to turn back. Because last time I did it, I turned too fast. She's already run away. Yeah, that one was bad. I still don't feel good. That one was rough. It's getting to the point, you know, it's been like 4 fucking days of like, oh, I turned my head like slightly too fast. And now I'm like gonna throw up. Like, I'm like starting to get worried. I'm like, is this gonna be forever? Is this just my life now? Or should I go to a doctor? I think truly what I think it is there's a medication that I'm trying to like get off of it. So I've been weaning myself. I've been taking lower and lower doses. And I think it's just that. I'm hoping it's just that. But like, that medicine doesn't do anything for me. I'm sick of taking it. I hate taking pills. So, you know, taking less is going to make me happy. What the fuck? I see the dot. Do I need to go over here?
Must have had electricity here once.
Okay, Clem. Yeah, just stating the obvious. Everywhere had electricity at some point. Ooh, what's that? Is that a character from Disco Broccoli?
Beatnik.
That's funny. Chive Talkin' Friends. I like his name, though. I mean, AJ has to experience things for himself. I could have saved him from the salt lick, but I did not.
Doesn't look like there's been a horse here in a long time.
My house in Georgia had one of those, I don't know what they're called. But, like, they turn so they show you which way the wind is blowing. Honestly, it looked fucking exactly like that. I'm not even, like, kidding. It looked exactly like that. It's actually kind of creeping me out, now that I think about it. Okay, James. Show me your weird shit.
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting. They use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
As people?
I was, like, kind of starting to get into it. But, like, the thing about this whole, like, oh, are walkers, like, is still something left of them? Of the person they were? Whatever. It, like, pisses me off. Because it's, like, literally canon that they are just a walking corpse. Like, and I can't tell you why it makes me, like, so mad. Because, like, in the games, it's not. Like, we don't know that. But, like, in the show, like, Lizzie, for example, if you've watched, I think she's, like, what, season 4? There's a little girl in the TV show who thinks, like, she, like, feeds rats to the walkers. Like their pets. She, like, plays with them. Like, has their, like, she's, like, playing fucking tag with a walker at one point. And it's, like, people, like, entertain her. Like, and are, like, you know, she's like, oh, but they're people. Like, I mean, Carol doesn't. Carol does not entertain that. But some of the other people do. And I'm like, hello? Canonically, they are not. They are just a corpse. They're just a corpse that is up and walking around. There's nothing there. It's empty. So it's like, I don't love it that we entertain this conversation of like, oh, are walkers people? Because like, objectively, canonically, they're not. Like, they're not. And like I said, I think James's whole deal is partially due to some kind of trauma. Like, because like the way that he reacts to you, if you kill walkers in front of him, and like, especially like towards the end of the game with how shit goes down, like, the way that he responds to you when you challenge his belief about the walkers is truly crazy. Like, it's just so intense. It's like, you can be like, James, I don't know if walkers are really people. I think they're just dead people. Like, they're not really people anymore because they're dead. He'd be like, oh my God! He'd like freak out. Like, he like flips his shit. And it's like, I don't think a normal, healthy individual without any trauma regarding the issue would react like that. You know? Like, he just reacts like way too intensely. But I don't like this, like, oh, are they exactly. People? Like,
but
not evil, right?
Something in between. Part of us is still in there.
No. Objectively,
deep
canonically,
down,
no.
So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I just didn't want to say any of those things. Because my true opinion is, can you imagine if you're a walker?
Think about it this way.
Like,
has someone...
See, this is why I say it had to be, like, trauma with someone he cared about turning, because that's his immediate thing. But, like, the thing about it for me is, like, I have entertained that idea as, like, can you imagine how shitty that would be? Like, if you've ever been, like, drunk or, like, inebriated before, and you know how you, like, sometimes when you get a little too drunk, it kind of feels like you're in third person. Like, you know? I'm like, I wonder if it's like... Because, like, also, again, when you are drunk, you do things and you might not necessarily be thinking about the consequences. You just do them. So it's kind of like that out-of-body experience. I don't know. Like, that sounds, like, awful. Like, can you imagine... you turn into a walker and you're still fully fucking aware of who you are and you're just trapped and your body is just tearing people apart and you're forced to watch yourself kill people on a daily basis. That sounds like awful. That sounds like the worst possible thing that I could imagine happening to me. You know? Like, I would hate that so much. I would want so desperately for someone to come kill my walker self, you know? I'd be miserable. So, and I don't want to say that to him because I know he'll just take it as an insult. And then I don't know, there's a lot of times I just don't want to say any of these things. Like, I'm like, I don't want to hurt his feelings. No, I made sure he didn't.
Clem's friend, Lee.
He didn't turn.
She shot him before he did.
Exactly.
So he wouldn't have to suffer.
Peter, stop. Oh my God,
Sorry.
Stop.
Maybe this wasn't the best way to explain. Didn't mean to bring up
I turned my head
memories.
so fast then, and it didn't happen. So, like, what the
lived
fuck?
Among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone, they're harmless.
They are not harmless.
Innocent.
They're dangerous.
If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them.
I will
And tell me if
entertain
you really
you because
believe
I
they're
need your
just
help.
Monsters.
They are just monsters. They're not people or friends. Clem.
She'll be safe, I promise.
This isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
If it gets bad in there, I'll need you to save me, okay? Can you do that?
Yes.
AJ, I will
I'll
cry
always protect
right
you.
now.
I know you will.
I'll cry right now. I do really like this scene, though, just because I personally think it's very beautiful. It's a very serene moment
I'm not
in an
leaving
otherwise,
you.
like, very
I'll be
scary
right back.
game.
Find the exits.
I will.
Oh my God.
And say fuck off to fear.
Yeah.
I will. I promise.
Flip at the bird and everything.
The mask will disguise your scent. But be gentle. And be quiet.
I
Touch the
mean,
wind chime.
look how much dirt is all over Clementine. Touch the wind chimes. I'm gonna put my grubby little fingers all over those wind chimes. Oh. I should have known that was coming too. Oh, this whole section. Where's the wind chimes? Yeah, this I have to turn this off in like every game ever because this always triggers me. Triggers the dizziness. Like the handheld camera shit. Okay, rude. I actually, this whole part is gonna make me so sick. I might have to get up and like walk away from my computer for a second after this. Are we at the wind chimes yet? Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I'm trying. Oh my god. I'm just gonna wait till I hear the wind chime. Okay. I just realized that a lot of those walkers were barefoot. I don't know why I didn't think about that.
Oh, hey there, kiddo.
The fact that walkers just
It's
run
all
around
right,
with
I'm
their
fine.
dogs out all the
See?
time.
No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters? Now that you've seen them at peace. Any different? At all?
Here's the thing, is they are just monsters, but should I lie to him? Because like I said, this is the whole point of what I was saying, is like, literally, canonically, they are not people. But they're not evil. Like, I've never really thought of the walkers as evil. Like, they are monsters, and the fact that they can't control themselves. Like, I feel like that's what really makes, like, a monster to me, is there's, like, two things that really, like, make somebody a monster. And that's one, if you can't control what you're doing, and you just hurt people, and you don't really care, and you don't really control it. Or if you find joy in harming other people, you know? Like, that kind of thing is, like, you know? And not, like, in, like, oh, the funny, like, video game, like, I'm laughing, you know? Like, I mean, like, you're a serial killer, and you giggle. Like, you know? You giggle as you're stabbing people. Like, that's crazy. But, like, I feel like I should lie to him to get him to help me. But, like, I feel like the way that they're using the term monster is they're using it as, like, a substitute for evil. And, like, they're not evil, but they are monsters. Like, does that... I don't think I'm making sense. I do need to get up and, like, try to walk around my room for a second, though, because I think I'm gonna throw up. That was really bad. I forgot that part was so wobbly. Because I honestly forgot that whole part was even in this episode. But then when I realized that's the part we're doing, I forgot that it was so wobbly. And now I do not feel well. So I'm gonna get up and walk around and see if that helps. And then I'm gonna come back. I know, Keita, come on. You can walk with me. Let's just walk and let's sit somewhere where lights are not in my eyeballs. You want a treat? Honestly, getting up and getting away from my lights for a second did so much. I honestly didn't think that was gonna help me that much. Dude, I feel so much better just getting away from that. There's a big ass light right there. Dude, wow. I do feel better. Oh shit! I forgot I was like at the end of that timer.
Right.
Yeah, I've decided
About
I'm
there
going to
being
lie to
something more
him.
to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Like, it's a beautiful moment, but they are just
Really?
monsters.
Never met someone who understood.
But not in the fact that, like,
It's...
they're evil,
you.
malicious. I think they're just
I'm glad.
acting on instinct.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
Yeah, James.
I have.
I was about to say
Many.
he said before he's killed like a lot of them.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many.
I was gonna say
But
that
that was a long time ago.
like these are all things he was saying were reasons why he left the
I've killed
Whisperers,
someone
right?
before too.
AJ,
Yeah, AJ, don't
You've
be
killed
sharing this info with everybody.
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
that's enough. What about the walkers?
Yeah.
Are you going to
Don't
help
sit
us
here
save
and
our
fucking
friends?
judge. I know he's like 5. Okay, I do understand that
I
he is a
thought I
baby
could,
baby.
But I
But
can't.
don't judge. You just said
So
you
many
killed a
walkers
lot
would
of people.
die.
He's killed like one person.
All of the death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine. But I can't have more blood on my hands.
I'm gonna guilt you.
You saved AJ and me because you said you didn't want us to become soldiers. What makes it okay this time? They're going to make all our friends into
Fully
killers.
guilt-tripping him?
More violence, more death. And you could have stopped it.
I may be stubborn, but I'm not heartless.
Okay.
Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving.
Well, that's nice, James.
It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go.
I didn't like that sound effect
Tomorrow
of him
night,
putting the mask
be
on. That
ready.
sounded nasty.
I can't undo this.
Hey, that guy's got. Some of them have shoes.
Clem,
Not all of them were barefoot
when
in
you
there.
said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it?
No.
Is he right?
Honestly, I just told him what he wanted to hear. Walkers are just walkers.
So you lied?
Yes.
We
Don't
needed
lie to
to
people,
save our
AJ.
friends.
But yeah, I
Some
lied.
lies can help sometimes.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
Have there been other times when I've lied in front of AJ for him to be like, yeah, there's value in lying? How many other times have I lied in front of him?
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean,
I also,
he's tough.
I don't want AJ
Not
to
like
like
you.
feel bad about
Doesn't
killing
kill
walkers.
monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
I also think James is cool. That's why I said I'd flip him.
Hey, Clem.
Eyebrows, eyebrows.
Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that?
What's with the pillows?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd call them crazy.
What are you doing with those?
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny. before
Hoot
the
nanny?
Big fight.
I love that
Swear?
word.
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
No, it's just another word for party.
Right. I know it sounds strange, throwing a party, but people need something.
I mean, is it
to lift their
like
spirits right
a
about now.
sleepover party?
This could be our last
Like, are we
chance.
gonna make pillows and forts?
I wanted to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow
I
your
just
little
smacked
heater
my
thing?
keyboard so hard.
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could
Pretty
you make
up?
something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist.
Yeah, AJ the artist. I'm sorry, did I just see the S thing on the wall where it said
I'm gonna make
Erickson
the
Strong?
The
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
And also, can I put the toy down?
How do you play with it?
You draw pictures, like this.
Cool.
Oh! What are we drawing? Oh, is that AJ? I just want to see what the other option is. I can draw. I don't know how to use Etch-a-Sketches, to be fair with you. I used to have one, I actually probably still have it somewhere, but it was actually like a keychain one, and it works. Like, I mean, again, if I find it, if I found it, I'm not gonna go look for it. I know I have it somewhere. I know I wouldn't have just thrown it away, but I have no idea where it is. You know, I've moved so many times now, and when I moved here, I just put shit places because I didn't really expect to be here that long. But everyone always thought that was super cool, so I thought I would tell you guys to, like, impress you. Oh, is that Disco Broccoli? Wait, how many options are there? Kita, stop. Power Stash? Is that Kenny? Is that the Kenny stash? We'll leave it on that. Oh. Oh, Beatnik. That's where he goes.
What's his name?
Beatnik.
Like he has
That's funny.
drums or
Do you
whatever.
even get what
they
the
are.
joke is?
No.
Like he's like, nope.
How's the drawing coming? Can I see?
Nope, it's not done yet, but it is pretty good.
Okay. Well, I want to be the first one to see it, so. Coffee heater. What else? What else? I'm looking around this room way too fast. I'm gonna get sick. Alright, Kita. Stop.
I'm done, Clem. Come see.
Okay, be right there.
I feel like that's the other reason why it's like so frustrating, is it's like I can turn my head too fast one time and it'll make me sick. And then I can do exactly what I just did and not get sick. So it's like it honestly makes me like I'm like gaslighting myself into being like it's all in my head. But I'm like what it kind of looks like when it happens is like motion blur. Like if you've ever turned motion blur like all the way up and like everything is just kind of blurry and sideswiped like that. Or like if you've ever painted something and then you swipe across it before it's fully dry and it like drags. Like that's kind of what it looks like. And it's only for like a split second. Like it's not like, oh, it like stays like that. But it's like shoo, shoo, shoo. Like it feels like that in my brain. Like my brain feels like it spins. My head gets like kind of light and it feels like I'm spinning. And then that's what my vision looks like. And it's so fast, but then it like makes me sick for so long afterwards. Is that his gun? Just like sitting on the table? AJ, are you done? I picked up the heater. We gotta go. Oh, that's a lot
Hey,
of colors.
You're getting
nice.
better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know.
Sorry,
He's
who's
really
the
good.
blonde? Is that Violet?
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing.
Thinking about
There are
what?
3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are live people eyes. We got those.
Mm-hmm.
And there's monsters' eyes. Usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are live people eyes right as you kill them. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him, too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good?
Well, you're
I
trying
wanna
to
be
be.
better, Clem. Let people know I'm
And that's
good,
really
just
the
by my
part
face.
that's
You're
important.
the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay. What are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then? Anyone can get bit. Doesn't matter if
I'd
you're
have to eat you
inside
as
or
crazy. I kind of want to say it just to lighten the mood. But I know AJ's being like so serious right now, so I don't want to be like goofy. Because I feel like every time he's feeling very serious and I try to get goofy with him, he doesn't take it very well. But like, this is a real serious conversation,
God,
AJ.
how careful you
Dang.
are.
AJ, we've talked about this a lot. If I get bit, you know what has to happen.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
You brought it
But you
up.
brought it up, so we're going to.
It does something weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
Yeah, I know that
AJ?
feeling.
I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll... shoot.
No. No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you promised.
I don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I'd want you to bite me too.
AJ, no.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
don't want to be alone. Please don't be mad.
But you wouldn't
I
be
can't
alone. You've got
live
all
with
these
you
kids
not
now.
With me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much, but don't make me.
Okay, if that's how you want it. When I turn into a monster, I will bite you.
Really?
Yeah, like so hard.
Be serious, Clem.
You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around when we're monsters. Like on the inside.
Yeah, but I told
If
you
you
I
got
didn't
bit
believe that.
And then bit me, then maybe we'd still be together. It would just be a different together. We might even be okay. You think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful.
Hey, little man.
Hi, Louis. I'm going on patrol.
So, patrolling's a thing?
Mm-hmm.
It makes him feel better.
Trolling's a thing.
What? You here to ask me out to the party as a date?
I was wondering, Well, I can't help but thinking,
It's not. It's gonna be something serious.
you shot that raider who grabbed me, but you saw them take Violet too. Which means you could have saved Violet and not me. Why? Why would you pick me?
Isn't it obvious? I think you're cute.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked me. Hell, I don't know anyone who would have picked me.
I couldn't let them take you. You're too important to me.
Like I said, it's the reason I can't let him take him is because of what happens to him. It's not really even about, like, oh, I'm romancing him or anything like that. Or, like, it's definitely not because I dislike Violet. I like Violet so much. She makes me angry.
I do it because...
Like,
when I
one
actually do
time
manage
in this
to make her
entire
laugh,
season.
it's
She makes me
worth it.
angry one time.
If I needed her, she'd
I
be
love
there.
her. It's not
Me,
like I
cleaver in
dislike
hand,
her.
ready
It's
to
just like
chop
what
someone in
happens to
half if it meant
Lewis
protecting
is,
me.
in my opinion, so much worse than what happens to Violet.
Hey, we're going to
And
get
also
them
what
back,
happens to
Lewis.
Violet could 100% be avoided if she
Yeah.
wasn't being a jerk.
Damn right
So,
you will. Actually, that's... that's
see,
not
no,
the only
he is
reason
here to
I
ask
dropped
me out on
by.
a date.
Ruby's whole party idea kind of made me realize something.
What is that?
What are you doing?
Well, I figured since we might die tomorrow and never get
I
to
was
go on
I
anything-
was joking about the date thing. Is he being serious? That's hilarious, dude.
I thought we could... Damn it.
I also have trouble lighting matches
Have one now.
when they're on like little books like that.
I promise I'll
My
keep it
parents
short
told
so we
me
can
you just
finish
fold the
getting
back
things ready
over
for
and
tomorrow.
pinch, and that does work.
But I mean, nothing's wrong with short and sweet, right?
Let's do it. I never thought I'd get to go on a date, ever.
Really? Never? Have you met you?
I know, Clem is
End of the
pretty
world or
fucking
not,
cool.
Someone would have at least tried to sweep you off your feet.
All right, all right.
What? It's true.
What do
Yeah,
you
I'm with
know
Lewis.
about
You're just too
dating,
cool, Clem.
anyway?
I'll have you know, I found some magazines in the headmaster's office that had some very interesting things to say about the dating world.
Probably
Oh,
shouldn't
yeah?
listen to those.
Like what?
Well, like, it said you can tell a lot about someone based on what they look for in a partner.
That's true.
You know, brains, brawn, dashing good looks, great sense of humor, that sort of thing.
Sure, I guess.
What would you say your thing is? That you look for in a guy? If you had to pick.
So, the actual reason why I tend to like romancing Lewis more is because I feel like Clem, especially like at this point in her story, is so hardened by all the things that she's had to go through that somebody who can make her smile and somebody who can make her laugh and somebody who can bring levity to a lot of situations, I think that's important for her. I kind of relate to that, you know? Like, I feel like I don't come across that way on stream, but like in real life, like in everyday normal interactions, I unfortunately am very boring and serious, I feel like. Like, I'm always the mom friend, and that has made a lot of people not like me. Like, that's fine. We just don't get along. That's fine. But so, like, when I look for a partner, I'm looking for somebody who brings out that lighter side, you know? And so that's why I always go for Lewis, just because, like, I relate to being a little too serious all the time. I know it doesn't come across that way. I know, but that's how I feel on the inside, you know? So I just relate to that. But should I tell him that? I don't know. Because Violet and Clem are, like, very alike. And I think that that's why they also work very well. Like, when you romance Violet, it's also very cute. I just like Lewis a little bit more. I like someone who makes me laugh, I guess.
I think I prefer a good sense of humor.
All right, I see you. You got me this time.
Yeah, you fit that bill, Lewis.
If only I knew someone with one of those.
I
If
think
only.
that deserves a toast.
A toast? Don't those usually come at the end?
A toast with pretzels.
I warned you I'd make this quick. So, what do you say? To our last night alive.
How about to bringing everyone home?
Yeah, I think I prefer that one too. So, I'll see you over there?
See you over there, Lewis.
Hey, Clem!
What the fuck is that?
Wow. Where did you find
This
a
one's
beach
torn
ball?
the
It was
hell
in some
up,
garbage
too.
behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works.
I should start heading back to the admin building.
That's gonna be a good party favor.
It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Back!
I don't want to bop it off his head.
You're terrible.
Hey,
I mean, we also did not catch it. It hit us in the face, Clementine. I was not prepared enough, and I just let that thing smack me right in the face.
I love you, Clem.
I love you too,
I
AJ.
love you back, kiddo.
So cute.
Okay, we better get ready to go. Sounds like they need us in the music room.
Okay.
I don't know, it's funny, because I don't really feel like, I feel like Clem and AJ are somewhere in between a mother-son and a brother-sister. You know? Like, it doesn't really feel like she's that much of a mom. But it also doesn't feel totally like a sibling. Ooh. 10's got decorations, too.
Looks
Nice
like
colored
things are coming
jars.
together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna
I
die,
could come up with
we should
a
have some
with a
fun
colorful
first.
string of words to put on the banner.
Music. You gonna play the piano all night?
God, no.
Yeah, let's
I
do the
wanna
banner
actually attend
first.
this thing.
Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I'd keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think. I was thinking something uplifting like, we're gonna get through this.
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it
I feel
out.
like if AJ picks, it's something
Look, check this out.
like you
When
would
turn
think
that
it would be
crank there,
funnier,
it
but
plays
it's not.
music. Any kind you want.
But how?
Well, that I don't really know.
Yeah,
but
honestly, how do
showing's better
records
than telling.
work, dude?
Come on,
I've been watching,
get a
like,
closer
on
look.
TikTok, I've been seeing, like, videos of people, like, making records, and basically it's just melted, like, plastic, and you smush it, you make it a pancake. But, like, I'm just curious, like, how, because it's, like, a needle, and it's touching, like, if you've ever felt a record, basically it feels like there's raised bits, you know? So I am, like, curious, like, how it works. I don't know how records work.
Pulled
I
out
think
the
it's
old
pretty cool, though.
headmaster's gramophone so he could play some records. Not much of a selection.
Yeah,
but
it's something, like,
it
that
should
I
do.
never really think
Just
is...
tell me what you want to listen to.
Let's
Wouldn't
have some
happen to
jazz.
have any good jazz records.
You
would
guys like jazz?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound like?
Oh,
It'll make sense when
AJ,
you
you're
hear
gonna
it.
love it. Honestly, if you don't like jazz, we just have different tastes. AJ, it's okay if you don't like it, but jazz is good.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice. Room gets natural moonlight, so something to complement that, maybe?
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
Purple is my
I
favorite
read
color.
somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
That describes us exactly not at all.
I'll make it happen. This
I don't, the
place is
green
gonna look
lighting,
great.
I don't like it. That color green specifically, I'm not a fan of. I don't really like that purple because it's more pink.
Oh,
But
and
the
Willie
red
was asking
feels
for
like
ya.
sinister.
He's up in Marlon's office.
know?
He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
I don't want to be in a room alone with Willie. Just, you know. I know he's not going to do anything weird, but...
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships.
That's good. That's helpful.
There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key
Very
is the
helpful.
boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others. And from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat.
Good idea.
It's the only way to make sure they don't come back.
Nice. Mitch would love this plan.
I know, it's perfect. I can't think of a better memorial than to blow that boat out of the water. The tricky bit is timing
It sucks
the
because it
explosion
really
so
feels
that
like
it
Mitch
happens
was like
after
his
you get
only
off the
friend.
boat. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Maybe him and his sim will get along better after this.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how I treated Ten.
You should
didn't mean
apologize
get
to
so
10,
angry.
not me.
I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Like, I know he's apologizing to me because I'm the one who, like, called him out. But, okay, those are some good dance moves, AJ. Dancing better than me. I don't have rhythm. Typical me. Totally uncoordinated and zero rhythm. Sorry, 10. I feel bad. I know he's probably upset with me, too. Should I apologize to him?
Wow. This looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you. But just wait till you see what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
Yeah, I really can't remember what
guess
AJ writes on the
I'll
banner.
mingle.
But it's like your options for when you choose is we're getting them back
see
or
you
see
two
you
are
on the other
working together?
side.
Yeah.
And his is
Willie
something
asked
like
me to help
totally
with his
different from that.
Special project.
And I feel like
Well,
that's why I
that's
don't
good to
like
hear.
it because I like the other
Is
two
it ready?
options.
Good to
It might not
go,
be that
Clem.
his banner is bad.
It'll
but
work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it.
Name the bomb?
Something cool.
Yeah,
We
dude.
absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
No, we have to name the bomb.
How about Mitch's masterpiece?
Yeah. I like that.
Mitch would have too.
Okay.
I mean,
it's
he's the one
settled.
who taught Willie how to blow shit up, I assume. Oh my god, he's still popping up those great dance
I
moves.
found them.
Found what?
Okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
And how we got stuck here for as long as we did.
So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, you might as well know who we really are.
Okay.
So, I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
I feel like this is kind
I'll
of
make sure it's
cheating.
someone you've actually
Maybe I
met.
should get some wrong on
This'll
purpose.
be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
Like, I feel like it's cheating because I've played this game before, but I actually don't remember them. No, actually, I think it's Ruby, right?
You know what, Ruby? I bet you're reading your own file.
Whoa. How'd you get
Nice! Okay,
It's right
shit.
there.
Because she's always the
Good
last
giveaway.
person, I would
mean,
think.
I can totally see it.
Because she's,
First
like, so
time I met
sweet.
Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
It's okay,
Our
AJ. We're all
sweet Ruby
giggling.
here was kind of a nightmare when she first showed up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She once chased the
That's
home
why I
ec teacher
remember that
around the
one.
yard with
Because
a
it's
barbecue
like,
fork this
Ruby's
big.
so sweet, you
No
would never
way.
expect that to be hers.
Don't worry. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Dude,
Look at his
no.
fucking smile when he says that.
Masturbation.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Willie?
Can we just
I speak
remember
for
he's
all of us
12
when I say
currently.
Nobody has ever
He was
wanted
2
know
to
that.
3 years old. Chronic masturbation.
What does that mean?
AJ, do you actually want to know?
don't you dare.
No, tell him. Sure, tell the 5-year-old what it is.
Anyway.
Why does 10 know
maybe
what
we
it
should
is?
change up the music?
I know, there's no way to stop him.
There's a lot of them.
How many?
Sure, we've heard enough of this.
Yeah, why not?
Throw
Let's
some
change the
country
music.
on.
I hate country music, but I don't want to listen to classical, so. I don't hate all country music. I just hate the country music that's like, oh, my tractor broke down and my girlfriend, she left me because I punched her in the face because I'm a shitty drunk. There's so many songs in country music. They're all variations of that. And it makes me mad. I don't like it. But some is good. I'm not like trying to hate on all of it.
Darissa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
But like growing up in the South, I had to listen to this
Aaron.
shitty kind of country music a
She had the
lot.
braces.
So I like feel very strongly about how much I don't like it. Okay, now we're making it sad. Let's bring the vibes back
How
up.
many of us died?
34.
That's so bad, dude. I know, right? Can you imagine? There's probably a song that is exactly that. Like, I feel like I was mashing a couple of them in my head,
is it?
but I feel like there is a song that's probably exactly what I just said.
Violets.
Violets? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's read it.
Should we read it?
I could tell you guys my story instead. What got me sent here, I mean. Only if you want. It's not great.
So I do know what Lewis's is. And I mean, obviously he's going to tell us, but I think I don't know what Violet's is. So I want to look it up. Because I don't think we actually get to hear what Violet's is. I think the only way you can hear what Violet's story is if you save her. And because I am never going to do that. I'm just going to look it up. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. No, I knew this. No, as soon as I read it, I remembered what it was. Holy crap. Alright, so Violet, why do I know this? I'm literally, why do I know this? Because I've never seen her at this party before. Maybe I watched a YouTube playthrough of it and they picked Violet. Because, like, like, in the same vein, how would I know what happens to Lewis if you don't save him and you let him get captured? How would I know unless I've seen it? So, Violet was sent to Erickson because her grandmother committed suicide in front of her, like, in the same room. Violet was, like, watching cartoons, and her grandmother committed suicide. I'm pretty sure she, like, it's violent like a gun. But Violet did not react at all. And that's why her parents sent her here. Because she didn't have a reaction to what happened to her grandmother. And to that, I say, Violet, your parents might actually be the fucking worst. They should have just gotten you a therapist. Instead of sending you off to troubled teens, you should have just seen a therapist. Like, it seems like there was probably some other things going on. And also, even if there weren't, a child seeing an adult exit from this plane. I mean, how would you fucking react as a child? Like, and again, Violet is close to Clementine's age. So I don't know how long she was at Erickson, but we're saying that means she was under 8 years old and she saw her grandma die. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's violent. It doesn't say in this little blurb that I have. It just says her grandmother killed herself, and then Violet did not call for help, did not have a reaction, and instead she wanted to just finish watching the cartoon she was watching. And to that I say, that is just a traumatized child who is probably dissociating and having a severe response, and they just, like, they're a child. And, like, the other thing about children is, like, they don't really know how to process things like death because they don't fully understand things like that. I hate Violet's parents. That's so crazy. That's so crazy that they would do that to her. She's a baby, and they're like, send her away. Like, I mean, all of these kids' parents. Like, I don't like any of them.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't want to make him feel like he has to tell me, but I know he's going to tell me anyway.
My family was stupid rich. Parents gave me everything I wanted when I wanted it. Except for one thing. Singing lessons. God. I begged my dad, told him I wanted to be a real musician. But all he said was, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. Can't be both.
Your dad's a dickhead.
I know now that he was just trying to teach me a dumb dad lesson, but I hated him for that. So I decided I'd teach him a lesson. I thought, I'll break up my parents' marriage. That hurt real bad, right?
I mean, he's a spoiled kid who's been told no for the
into my
first
dad's
time
credit
at
card accounts
probably,
and
again,
made all these
7, 8
purchases in
years
his
old.
name.
He's a child.
Did this for over a year. This is how rich
Just
we
makes
were.
me upset. These are all just like
He
children.
never
They're all just
noticed
like
he was
babies.
spending a
Their
fortune
parents are
on a
horrible.
mistress that I'd made up for him. But I made sure my mom did. Sent her all the receipts for the hotel rooms, the jewelry, all of it. They had a fight all night long. He denied it. She wouldn't have it. I sat in the corner and cried to help it feel more real. When their divorce was final, I told them the truth. I said, you get to be happy or you get to be rich. You don't get to be both.
This is like such a crazy master plan for a 7, 8-year-old. At the oldest.
Would have been happily married forever, but then I had to go be a vindictive fuckhead.
As if they couldn't get back together. Like, sorry, but
I came here.
There was clearly some other issues here. That's fucked up.
I can see by your face you regret it.
Yeah, no, that is totally savage. Like, another reason I like him though, because like that's genuinely so fucking batshit. Like, it's hilarious to me. Like, in real life, I'd be like, oh, maybe I should stay away from someone who did that at 7 years old.
I guess I'm not really
but
a game person.
in a video game, I think that's hilarious. That just makes me like you more, Lewis. And like also like he clearly doesn't feel good. He's not telling this story like he's so happy. And like he's not like bragging about this. Like he clearly doesn't
Minnie
feel proud of what
Don't
he
be
did.
afraid when all of us used to get scared.
Of course I remember. I helped compose
Another thing that I really like is Violet will sing.
Play it for us?
Lewis plays the
If I was
piano,
here,
and
she
if you
could
go
sing
on
the
YouTube,
but-
you can find
Yeah.
somebody has mashed them together.
Yeah, I'd love to.
So you can hear him playing the piano and Violet singing at the same time, and it's really nice. It's like, because Violet just like her voice is good too. Like, it's kind of like sing talking.
This is for
It's
you,
not
Minnie.
like, you know, it's not like a ballad, but I do like the piano. Yeah, can you imagine the red lighting? How sinister it would make some of these cutscenes. Maybe I should have picked red lighting. I was trying to keep it light. Oof, ouch. So I'm hearing the lyrics in my head. Only some of them. I don't remember all of them. I just feel like it's like, never mind the darkness. Never mind something. Never mind the blood red moon. The night will be over soon. That's like the part that I remember. The night will be over soon is like just what passed. Honestly, should we watch that video of Violet singing? I kind of want to, like, now that I'm thinking about it. It's so good. Plus, then you get to hear the song, and it's kind of bugging me now that the lyrics are, like, in my head. Okay, this is the video I found. Let me copy paste the link real quick, just in case. That way it's like easier to find. I mean, imagine this is not the video I think it is.
This is for you, Minnie.
Never mind the darkness. Never mind the storm. Never mind the blood red moon. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. Brush away the sorrow. Brush away the tears. Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon. For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
See, and then it just makes me feel like just the piano or just her voice is like so incomplete. And like obviously that is the intention, is to make it feel kind of incomplete. But I like that video. It's good. Dramatic. Yeah, I was gonna say, are we just gonna start with we're breaking in, or... Oh. I remember this part. I'm gonna cry!
Hey, Sweet Pea.
Lee?
And he looks so good in the updated art style.
Why the train? You
always pick the train.
Not always. It was the RV in
I'm
season
not sure.
2.
Maybe because this is where it all started. Where you taught me to shoot and to cut my hair. To be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was, making it all up as I went along, right? Couldn't let on, of course. With you being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like you always knew the right thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky.
I mean, at least I hope
Luck
that's how
counts for a
Clem
lot.
feels.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different. It almost feels like home.
That's a good thing. It's hard being alone out there.
But we're in trouble. Some bad people captured my friends, and getting them back might get the rest of us killed.
Gotta try.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
Yeah, I made it this far, didn't I?
You
Gotta
sure
have some
did.
self-confidence,
A lot of
Clem.
other people
You're a
couldn't.
badass.
Never give in, Clem. Imagine how Violet will feel when she finds out you came to rescue her. You'll have given her hope again.
That's not true.
Oh, sweet people.
Not to
don't
shit on
always
that,
get like
but
this
yeah, that's
before
not true.
something big.
I don't think she's gonna feel that way.
Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I
That's
know.
just an argument for why this time
It's
will
harder
be
when you
easier.
have something to lose. But having people you care about, that's a good thing. Friends. A boy who thinks the world of you. They're fighting beside you. Because of you. Come see me again. When you've gotten them out, okay? Out and safe. Sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much.
Can't not
I wish
say
you
it.
were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
So cute.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I bet. You teach him to shoot yet?
Of course.
You have no idea.
Yeah, he did kill
I guess
somebody.
the world got pretty hard
He
since I
did
left it.
shoot Marlon
Kid
in the
growing
face.
up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. Wanting to give him a childhood, but knowing what it takes to survive now.
Okay, but he's great,
amazing,
so
Lee.
you'd like him.
I've taught him to be strong and brave and capable. You'd be so proud.
You mean more than I already am?
Yeah, you're right. He does sound like a tiny bit stilted, as if somebody's choosing the dialogue.
at you. Just look at you. Thought I told you to keep this short.
I mean, it's
You
pretty
don't know
dang short.
How hard it is to find scissors these days.
As if you couldn't just take a knife and like
Time to go, Clementine.
go full Mulan. Come on now. Don't make excuses.
You've got people that need you.
Goodbye, Lee.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go. We got a long walk.
Yeah, and also this is gonna be very difficult. Hard fight ahead. Why are they taking so long to shoot him? Like, dang. You suck that bad? That one also has his toes out. Crazy. He also has his literal intestines out, so maybe that's crazier.
I guess we're really doing this.
Only the team blending in with the walkers need to cover
Oh,
themselves.
okay. I was like, we're doing the
Now
walker
we just need your
cutscene?
walker friend to... He's here. Good lord.
I like how he scares Ruby. He is so quiet. I like that
Guys,
AJ is the only
this
one
is
who can
James.
tell.
He's my
Because
friend.
he's so hyper vigilant because of his trauma.
He's, so cool.
Thank you, Willie. You're
You get the
correct.
skin like that.
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good idea.
Come on, please.
Well, come on, give him some space.
But I just want to...
Not right now.
Yeah,
I
right.
didn't want it to come
Sorry.
across quite as harsh.
I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
It's okay.
Because I know he's just
Oh,
overly excited. Like,
Sorry I tried to shoot you
I
that
would
one
also
time.
be very
Your
excited.
mask looks so
James is
real.
awesome.
Functional and fashionable. I'll take two.
Like, James is a little
Funny.
bit crazy, but that
Is
doesn't mean I
this
don't
the
like
guy
him.
that Clem said she'd...
Flip?
Yes.
Yeah.
Clementine. I'll speak to you
He's
alone
like,
for a moment.
Yo, we gotta talk about what
Good idea.
flipping means.
Hold tight.
Yo, are you serious? Is that
Tim?
offer on the
Come here,
table about
buddy.
the flipping? Like,
Gotta
that's
tell you
what James wants to talk to us about. He's like, Clementine, are you serious?
The
about
walkers.
flipping?
They'll be here in a
Eyebrows,
little while.
eyebrows.
You can join them as they pass through the trees.
Okay.
The noise from the boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
And steal supplies. Because we're gremlins.
Your
yeah.
friends are different,
I'm getting my loot in hands ready.
open-minded, accepting, like you.
Well,
not
isn't that
usually
why
how
you
my
said you'd
first
help me?
impressions
Because you
go.
were hoping my friends would
Sorry,
be like me?
I feel like I'm rambling. It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too.
Yeah, come live at the
I know
school,
you didn't want to
James.
come into the school before, but now that you've met them,
I haven't lived with people in a long time, but it does sound nice. Let me think about it.
Yeah, I just realized the fact that he walked up with the mask on.
I wanted to show you something.
Oh, that
This
picture thing?
was my boyfriend, Charlie.
Oh, I assumed it was
We
your
joined
a
the
picture of
Whisperers
you and your
together.
dad.
But it changed him. In a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
That sucks. You both look like
what
sweethearts.
do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family. From a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death and suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison. And I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack, I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him. Didn't consider who he was, what he felt. Honestly, I don't even remember his name. All I knew was someone like him would only slow us down.
Okay.
That was enough of a reason for me. I had no doubt in my mind that I was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong, but it sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that, from a young age, it breaks something inside you. It broke something in Charlie.
Clem's first kill was at 9 years old, and look how cool she is. Shut up.
I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was. I've seen it happen too many times.
I'm not going to let AJ become a killer. I don't want him to change. Not like that.
I hope you can keep that promise.
Like, I want to say don't tell me to how to raise AJ because
Soon there will be
James
enough of them to provide us
doesn't
cover.
know AJ.
I'll
Like,
lead you
at
through the
all.
herd until you reach the boat.
And, like, yeah,
That's as
AJ
far
is
as I go.
repeating what he's been told, but
After
I think
that,
that AJ sounds
to
like
you.
that a lot. Like, I don't think
Thank
that's
you.
like a, oh, it's just the murder thing. He sounds like he's repeating things. He
care
does
of
that all
AJ.
the time. Because I think, like, you know, the lack of education, he doesn't know that many
Okay,
words.
he's ready to
like,
go.
hootenanny, he thinks that's
Walkers are
like a
getting
cuss
close.
word.
Ruby, you're in charge of the
Like,
horses.
my point is just AJ doesn't
Ted,
know.
Take care of the supplies.
He's not very good at speaking,
And
like
I'm
me
in charge
right
of the
now.
drum.
I'm, like, struggling over my words. Like,
Find the
so I
boiler.
think he just
There'll
repeats
be a door on the
things
bottom with ash and
because
stuff. Put it in there.
he may agree with the sentiment of what's being said, but not know a better way to say it that's more accurate to how he feels. So he just says what other people
See
say.
you all on the other side.
I'll cut it open.
The walker? Dang, AJ, you sound excited. I'm kidding. What, 10? What? Honestly, why is 10 even here? Like, not to be a jerk. Why is he here, though? Why is he here, though? Did he need to be here? I know we can't really leave him at the school all by himself. But, like, does he need to be here? I know did we tell him about Minnie? We must have. We must have told him about Minnie at some point. So he probably knows, and that's probably why he's here. I don't know, but I don't think that AJ sounds like he's repeating what he's been told because he doesn't believe what he's saying. I think he does believe what he's saying, but he doesn't understand a better way to phrase it other than the way it has already been phrased to him. He's repeating what he's been told, not because he thinks it's what he has to say or what he has to feel, but because he doesn't know how to express it any differently. I don't think it's like this weird thing that James is trying to make it. AJ's a good kid. I have a lot of faith in him. And, like, the thing about it is again, the thing with Clem. Like, Clem's first kill, and I mean, technically, I guess Clem does, like, Lee can kill the stranger. I usually, just don't make enough choice. I just, like, I don't know. Like, it never happens that way. It's always Clem's first kill for me. But there is a way that she doesn't have to kill the stranger. So I will acknowledge that perhaps Clementine's first kill is not quite that young. Like her first human kill, maybe it doesn't have to be at 9 years old. A fresh 9, I might add. But, you know. It's not, like, I know, again, AJ is a lot younger than Clem, but still. I really, like, I'm not saying he's wrong, like, that killing from a young age, I cannot imagine how your brain, like, I cannot imagine how that would change your brain development. Like, that is crazy. I'm not trying to say he's wrong, but I do think that AJ is smart enough to understand the difference eventually. I don't think it has to change him, having him kill someone or having him kill again. You know? I don't think it has to change him. I think, like I said, like, I think AJ does know that what he did with Marlon was wrong. I think he does acknowledge that, and he is actually trying to do better. The only reason it sounds fake is because he doesn't know how to communicate better. So it's like, I have a lot of faith in him. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. But I will be right back, and then I just, like, whatever Ten's gonna say, I know it's gonna be the last thing before we get on this boat, and I just feel like I want to grab this, I'm just gonna eat my gummy vitamins. But I want to grab them before this starts, so I'm hoping maybe that will help. My stomach is just, like, really upset right now. Like, it just kind of aches and hurts. I blame the apple. I don't know what it did to me, but it was bad. Before I got up. Jeez. So I'm gonna have to interrogate some people after stream. Because why were they not where I put them? They were in a different room. Like, I wouldn't have done that. That's weird. Like, I just got them. It's a new bottle. So I took it out of the shipping packaging and put it in my bathroom where the rest of my vitamins and stuff are. And it wasn't in there. So I was like looking around. It's like in the other room. Like, there's 2 rooms upstairs and a bathroom. It's in the other room. Like, I would like, there's no way I would have ever put it in the other room. Like, that's just so strange. So I'm gonna be like, hey guys, oh, what's that about? Yeah, Abel style, I slap them and then I stick a dog on them. I'll probably, like, honestly, they're probably gonna be like, oh, your cat knocked it, like, out of the bathroom and down the stairs. So I put it upstairs in the other room because I didn't know where to put it. That's probably what they're gonna say, because she's done that before. Like, I'll find hair ties at the bottom of the steps, like, that she's stolen out of my bathroom. So I'm sure they're just gonna tell me something like that, but I just thought it was funny, because I was, like, looking around my bathroom, I'm like, am I crazy?
That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now.
Yeah, but why are you here, though,
Just-
10? This is bad.
If you see her out there, tell her I forgive her.
Okay, sure.
Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Honestly, I think it'll fuck with her. So, yeah, 100% I'll say that, 10. I think it'll fuck her up.
Thanks.
I think it's gonna mess with her head just enough.
It's really happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Other people's lives are depending on us. Depending on me. You're depending on me to... What if something happens to you, Clem? What if I can't?
It's gonna be fine.
I don't know. I can't carry that the rest of my life.
I wouldn't have asked you to come with me if I didn't believe in you. Seriously, Louis, I mean it. Just believe me until you believe yourself, okay?
All right. Though I don't know if that's as easy as you think it is.
Can we give him a hug or something? I feel bad. He's stressed.
Okay, I'll try. What if I just get us caught too? All it would take is one little screw up, and I'd screw up all the time. All right, come on, Louis. Get it together. I need you to slap me. Help pull me out of this.
I'm not gonna slap you.
Right here.
I'm not gonna slap you, dude. This is better anyway. This works better.
I can't tell if I feel more focused or less.
Okay, maybe it wasn't as helpful as I thought.
You'll learn when you're older.
Go look in another direction.
Look in another direction, AJ. Avert your pure eyes.
Ugh. Oh, we're not doing what I think we are.
That
Walker
depends.
buffet?
What do you think we're doing?
Oh, God, we are.
It'll help us blend
You
in
could
with
wear the
walkers.
intestines as a scarf. It'll be fun. I don't like these sound effects. Oh my god. I gotta talk over the sound effects. It's grossing me out. It's really grossing me out. It's
Here.
so gross
Think I'm
visually.
No, you're not.
We have to put it on our faces, don't we? Oh, God. Oh my god! The sound effects are so much worse! Oh my god, dude. Why are they so bad? I feel like they were not nearly this bad in the other games. It's so much squelchier. Genuinely, I was already feeling sick. I'm feeling worse again. Man, that's a lot of walkers, James. You really came through for us.
Okay, follow my lead. Here we go.
Okay, so are we trying not to get shot? Oh, right.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Alright, I'm picking this one. I'm picking this one next. What? Alright, I'm gonna stick with this one. Just for the next. Ooh, okay. Alright, gotta get to this one. Oh, I'm not close enough! Oh my god! Sorry, I could not possibly burn the supplies. If there was an option to steal them, we were 100% doing that. AJ, that guy looks so much like you. He's like somewhere in between AJ and Lee.
Now's our chance.
Like he has a lot more AJ's
We'll
hair,
follow along the side of the
more
dock.
like Lee face. I'm gonna sneeze. I hate this. It's gone away. Is that thing dead? So, I guess we're getting clean. Yeah. I mean, so that's nice that we're taking a little bit of a shower. Oh, shit. Guys, maybe we go underneath what she's standing on.
Follow me. This way.
Yeah, like this. Oh! That's horrifying. We gotta get out of the water. That's horrifying! I forgot walkers can do that! Also, am I gonna drown now? Really? Oh my god! Kicked him with a force!
You okay?
I mean, you would have to
I'm
get it
fine.
to let you go. See, Lewis, you helped.
Stay
Pull
close.
me out.
Stay hidden.
I was like worried for a second. I was like, did I move like too far out of the light? Or into the light, I mean. Am I gonna get shot? Nice. Yeah, a lot of these camera things are not making me feel
Let's
good.
hurry.
Oof.
Ready, AJ?
This section's rough.
Walkers incoming.
Sorry, I have to bow and arrow them? GG, easy, fool!
We're getting close. After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they didn't hurt anyone. We'll have to hope she told the truth. Look out for guards and stay quiet, okay? Good. I'll scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
Find the boiler. Okay. That guy doesn't have peripheral vision, I guess? Did he even go through this friggin' door? Didn't sound like the door opened and closed. Okay, how is the door locked when he just came through it? What the hell? Oh.
Hey, who's there?
He looks less like those two than I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Shit!
Well, I didn't kill him.
Hey, check this out. I think it's the boiler.
Yet. I mean, I am gonna blow up
looks
his
like it.
boat, so I probably should have
That's
just
where we
killed
need
him.
to plant the bomb.
There's too much stuff in the way.
Maybe there's another way in.
Okay. No, I just gotta explore. This is not the time for for exploration, but I'm doing it anyway. I don't like that lady. She's one of the ones that came to the school, so I automatically don't like her. Any of the ones that I like recognize like that. Oh, I can't look out the window? Too bad. Oh shoot.
Wait here.
Looks like he's posted here. Like he's not, like the other ones are all running around and then stopping and doing a couple shots. Oh, I should have shot him in the face. He screamed. That was probably bad. Boom, no more raiders.
There you go. Mitch's
Easy.
masterpiece.
We all love and support you.
Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes.
How long?
Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
I guess we'd better move.
I'm sorry, is it really gonna take that long? I would have thought it would be faster than that. Is there anything over here? Can I take anything? You know, I'm looking for like an extra knife or something, you know? Alright, stop. Come here. Ugh.
Minerva, focus.
Yes, ma'am. I have a little brother, short, scarred face. See? He's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
There's no way we can get in there without her seeing us.
Are you okay? You just want to be held like this. I know, but you can't stand on my desk. You gotta get down. Okay, why would you draw after you stand up?
Out. Not without
You
our
draw while you're still down, and then you raise ready.
God, if you got 10 caught up in this,
These are
just
these are
just tell
basics
me
of
that he's
killing
safe.
people with bows and arrows.
Give me that. He told me to tell you. He forgives you.
Like I said, I figure it would fuck her up, so that's why I always
You
tell
let
her.
everyone out. Then you take my brother and run. Get him back to where it's safe. Come on, we have to hurry.
Clementine?
Holy fuck!
Oh my god. Are you okay?
He doesn't look hurt.
Yeah, I'm all right. We're all right. Get Violet first. She needs to know you're here.
I'll unlock the other cell. We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back.
So, two things. I don't know why we're immediately trusting Minerva when we, like, know that she's brainwashed. And also, after we see how Violet acts, we will have the conversation about, like, Violet and Lewis and all that.
Sure.
But I wanna see how she's gonna treat us first.
Violet.
Kita, stop. So that's rude.
Get in the cell. Now.
See, like I said, why are we immediately trusting her? That's crazy. Like, we should know better than to get tricked by Minerva. Kita. Stop. I'll pick you up again, don't you doubt it.
Vi, what happened? Are you okay? Violet, talk to me. We're here to take you home.
I looked for you. When they grabbed me, I saw you let them take me. I'm just supposed to forget that because you're here now? Some fucking friend you are.
Lewis wouldn't have stood a chance against these guys. I knew you could fight back.
Yeah, sure.
What's wrong with you, Vi? Come on, let's get the hell out of here.
No, Clem. I'm done. This whole situation is so fucked. At least here I have Minnie.
You mean the Minnie that betrayed us?
Don't act like you know her. She tried to escape. Her and Sophie. They said if I fight back, they'd kill Minnie. Or one of you. All you've done is get us hurt or killed. If you fuck this up worse, I'll stop you myself. And don't...
So here's the thing, is she acts like this, and this pisses me off so bad. It also, again, it feels like character assassination. Like, I don't doubt that, like, I'm not saying it's impossible for Violet to be upset with us. It just feels like kind of out of left field, because up until the point that she is taken, she's one of the people that's like a driving force. She's a driving force like Clem, saying like, we need to get ready for the Raiders. Like, she's like pissed off because Lewis wants to like have fun for 5 seconds before they potentially all get killed by Raiders. And she's like pissed off. She's like, I need him to do this. I need him to do that. So I'm not saying that her being upset with us is the part that is messed up and character assassination. She's actually well within her right. I don't blame her for being upset with us. Obviously, it kind of feels like she thinks that we were like, oh, bye, Violet, and like we didn't even care, or like that we didn't even try. But like, had there been time, I absolutely would have saved both of them. So it's like, it's kind of annoying that she's mad at us, but I can't really blame her. But the part that feels like character assassination is the part where she's like, yeah, I'm ready to give up. Honestly, let's just sit here and get brainwashed and turned into child soldiers. And Clem, if you even fucking try to get us out of here, I'm gonna kill you. Straight up. That's crazy. Violet saying that is like, I don't know. I really don't like it. And she doesn't act that way, like... I don't know, like, she just doesn't, it feels out of character. And even, like, after, you know, you get back home to Erickson, you know, whoever survives, if Violet survives, then she doesn't act like that anymore. She, like, forgives you and your friends again, and it's like nothing happened. And, like, I guess the idea is, like, Minnie is here, and she, like, her and Minnie were, like, maybe kind of, sorta a thing. They were at least very close, if nothing else. So it's like, you're meant to be like, oh, like, Minnie is here, like, whatever. But I'm like, I don't even think that really feels like it's enough. But, like, we're not very close to Violet. So maybe if you do, like, the Violet route instead of Lewis, maybe you understand a little bit more about the bond between her and Minnie. Because, like, that's the only other thing that I feel like kind of explains it. Yeah, like... I don't know. And then the thing about Lewis is, so again, a little bit of like spoilers for if you choose to say Violet. If you don't want to hear what happens to Lewis, I'm gonna say it now, so just beware. But Lewis's tongue is cut out. He is talking because clearly we've seen it a few times. He tends to chatter when he's nervous. So he was obviously just like, Kita, what are you doing? Just behave for 5 fucking minutes. 5 more minutes. She's like doing all the naughty things that she can right now. But Lewis, I guess, wouldn't shut up, so they cut out his tongue. Lewis, the character who always wanted to be a singer, the character who is constantly making jokes and making people feel better, etc., etc., he loses that. And it just, like, it makes me so sick to my stomach. And in addition, Lewis's tongue is cut out, and his first thing that he does when he sees Clem is hug her. Even if you're not romancing him, the first thing that he does when he sees Clementine is hug her. So it's like that reception, especially in contrast with how Violet is like, I'll kill you. Straight up, you are dead to me already. I'm just waiting to do the real thing. Like, I'm gonna kill you. Like, that's how she's kind of acting. And it's like compared to like Lewis, who even though he has had this like absolutely horrible thing done to him, he still is like, Clem, yay. Presumably he also sees that you help Violet instead of him. So it's like, I don't know, just like 2 very different reactions to what's going on there. But I just like, I can never have Lewis be captured. It just like, it's one of those things like dropping Ben, like, you know, I just can't do it. I just can never do it. Even if I don't romance Lewis and I was romancing Violet, which would honestly make this so much worse. Like your ex-girlfriend comes back and you're gonna hook up with her instead of me because I didn't want a homeboy to get his tongue cut out? That's crazy, Violet. I know she doesn't know that that's what happens, but yeah. There's also like other things that happen to Violet, which I feel like comparatively to, again, like what happens to Lewis with the tongue being cut out thing, I just feel like it's worse. His fate is worse than hers, in my opinion. If you save Violet instead of Lewis, Lewis suffers way more than Violet does. So, I don't know. But I also, like, I am angry because she's being a jerk. But I also, like I said, I can't blame her for being angry with me. That's not what I'm upset about. I'm upset because she's being stupid. Like, she's being dumb, and Violet is not dumb. Like, I don't know what, like, again, I guess we should remind ourselves, these people brainwash children and turn them into child soldiers. So I don't know what they've been doing to her since she's been here, so maybe that also plays a part in it. But still, my feelings are hurt, Violet. And also, don't ever fucking threaten me again, bitch!
Don't think I won't. I'm not losing her again, or anyone else.
They're just trying to scare you.
They're just trying to scare you. I'm afraid too, but we can't let them get into our heads.
I'm not afraid. I'm realistic. Whatever you do, leave me out of it.
Disappointing that she just gives up. I'm gonna get us out of here. Don't you worry about it. I'm gonna break off a piece of this closet thing, and I'm gonna shank somebody.
We're not staying here that long.
Break off the handle. Use it kind of like, actually, I don't. Like, because I was thinking, like, handles usually have, like, bolts in them. You know, like, long screws or whatever. But, like, if you rip the handle off, the bolt may not necessarily come with it. But if it didn't, like, then it's, like, stuck in the door, exposed at least. So you could, like, push somebody into it. But it's definitely not as helpful. Alright, what do we got here? I'm not gonna talk to her again. Is that a toilet sink combo? Okay, so it looks like Lewis is over there, and we knew that Asim and Omar were in that one. So
Looks like there's a gap here.
I guess that means AJ's in that one too.
Too small to fit my hand
Wait,
through.
so are we being sexist? Boys in one, girls in the other? It's welded on, so. And honestly though, it's not like welded on like that. You know, like it could be more secure. I think we could eventually kick that off, you know.
Clem, are you all right?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Where's
Violet
AJ?
is
Over
Violet
here.
right now.
Thank God.
Is Vi all right?
No.
She's saying she won't help us.
What the shit? Are you serious? Ugh. We're not moving yet, so at least we've got some time. I guess.
AJ!
You doing okay in there, AJ?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out.
Good job.
Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work
Yeah,
with.
that's what I'm saying. Like, it's welded on, but it's not like that good. Like.
I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn it. They must have taken away my knife.
Minerva must have taken away your knife. She looted your
AJ.
body.
Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
Oh, his little, like, his shiv? Yeah, it's the shiv. AJ, why does it have blood on it? Dang. What did you use it on? Violet, I swear to God, if you rat me out while I'm working, we're gonna have a serious problem. I want to talk to Lewis.
Are you all right?
Me? Yeah, I'm fine. Just trying to figure out the best way to survive an explosion.
Okay. Thanks for checking in. Oh! They are in a different one. So it's maybe just, duos. Are we playing duos?
Whatever you doing, don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it.
I don't like
Step
you.
Back.
She awake?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Yeah, how long were we sleeping?
I'll take it from here.
Must have been a while. Hello.
Shit.
Where's Abel?
Dead.
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Fuck, you little monster.
Damn it.
We showed him mercy. He was terrified of turning. So
I mean,
we
does
stopped
she
him from
care?
having to. We gave him what he wanted.
I'm sure you did.
This is like necessary information.
Back up.
Hello. You know, that's not helpful when we know that Violet is not on our side.
Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally, the trouble you caused, I'd shoot you and toss you overboard.
But we're family! And also, I'm a
I'm
badass.
genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a prize like you back to the Delta,
it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential, you're far too valuable to kill.
I'm not your prize. You're crazy if you think I'd ever fight
Like,
for you.
what is...
Everyone talks
what,
like
what
that
is
when
this?
they first join. You'll come around. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a
Yeah,
kid,
your father was
he
a
had all kinds
racist
of
asshole.
rules.
Isn't that what we told
The
Violet
thing that
before?
bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip. No matter how many times he ranted about the cost of electricity, I could never remember to hit that switch.
So?
So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches. Just a miserable family sitting in the dark.
Well, I guess asshole runs in the family. Is that the consequence? That you're an asshole?
The consequence is, I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults, but he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it The Parable of the Twins.
Ah, this story sucks.
2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained to use them. The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group.
I hate the way she describes all this. Like it's, yeah, like how generous.
Thieves who wanted what they had. They needed help fighting, or they'd lose everything they built. Their crops, their power, even their lives.
Just tell me your stupid story.
One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity, stirred up trouble every chance she got. She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva?
I killed her.
Shit, Minnie!
What the fuck? Is that true?
Your own sister? Why would you do that?
She was twisting my head with her lies.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my
And they're
people
like,
now, Clem.
yeah, we're like such a great group of people to be around. I'm like,
the loyal one?
with her?
Or
And the shit you made her do? Absolutely not. I'll kill you in your sleep.
Y'all better back
Like, honestly, kill me now, because I'll just kill you when you're
Breaks out
sleeping.
at night and cuts your throat while you sleep.
Kind of what I expected you to say. But you'll see, I'm not kidding around.
I'm sure you're not. And that's the problem for you, is I'm sure that you're so serious, but I'm not afraid of you.
They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
All right, Kita, relax.
Stop! Don't hurt Louis, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo.
All
You better cool it, or you
I
gonna
love the
get
Ayo.
yourself.
Yeah, you're not gonna touch Louis. I'm gonna have AJ bite your little ankles if he has to.
Stay still.
No, please, Clem.
Do it, AJ. Do it!
Make this hurt.
Do it, AJ!
Too.
Bites her fucking ear off. Oh! I'm sorry you got kicked in the face, but oh my god, that's so worth it, dude.
Enough.
That's so funny.
I said that's enough.
That's hilarious. And you guys want me to be scared of you?
You deserve to die. We'll kill you.
Yeah, we definitely will.
You think you can kill me?
I know I can. We'll throw you in the river. I will put a knife right to the side of your head.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can do it. I killed Marlon. He wasn't a monster, but you are.
See, he's saying some unhinged shit, but I'm just like, go AJ. Like, I'm cheering him on.
You killed Marlon.
I'm literally cheering him on, but unfortunately, it's exactly what Lily wants.
I bet you
don't talk to
make
her.
A great soldier.
AJ, listen to me. Don't talk to her, okay? She's a monster.
Clem seems to care a lot about you.
Good boy, AJ.
Come on, let's go have a chat. Just us.
Fucking touch him!
I'm so ready to kill Lily. Like, at this point, it's like, it's not even funny.
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
Lily, don't! Get this thing moving. I want to be far away from here. Fast.
I'll start up the boiler.
Oh, maybe don't.
Don't you dare
Maybe don't
look at
start
me
the
like
boiler
that.
yet.
This is the only way we survive.
Are you serious right now? After everything that she's done, you're just gonna help her? Fuck you!
Thank you, Lewis. I love that.
Minerva!
Fuck off!
What the hell
Violet,
happened to you?
Violet, wait,
Killed
Violet,
Sophie.
Violet's still in here. Violet's not on my team.
You just decided, hey, I'll work for these people. They seem friendly enough.
Don't act like you
You're
understand
gonna get
what
us all
happened.
killed.
Violet, I'll kick your ass. You think you can stand against me?
What the hell are you doing? Stop!
Like, as if, Violet. No offense, like, she is a badass. But, like, compared to Clem?
You're the fucking problem here.
I won't let you get them all killed.
Stop,
Hey.
Minerva! I'm warning you.
What the hell is going on down here?
No.
That's probably Lewis's first. I'm so sorry, baby.
I'm sorry.
Violet, we have to go.
No!
Drag her!
On the
If
boat.
you care this
Fuck
much,
you,
fucking
there's a
drag
problem.
her.
Mitch is dead. You just fucking go.
We have to get the hell
So
out
she
of
doesn't
here
even
now.
believe me about the
I need to
bomb?
find AJ.
What? Genuinely, Violet, why the fuck would I lie to you about that?
Better see you on
Why
land.
would I lie to you
will.
about that? You're crazy. Like, why would I be like, Violet, there's a bomb, we need to leave? And there's not. Like, why would I do that? Like, I don't appreciate the way she's dragging him around unnecessary. Yeah, so I know that he was like, oh yeah, we should have like 30 minutes to an hour.
I've known Clementine
Hello?
since
Like,
before this all started.
I've been trying to move this whole
She'll-
time. I know they're like, we're gonna have 30 minutes to an hour, but like,
You'll come around.
I
too,
don't
once you see
think
what
that
we
that's
have to offer.
true. Like,
Plenty
I
of
don't.
food, comfortable beds
I don't
for
think
you
that's
and
how
Clem.
that
You
stuff
can even share a room.
works.
Fuck off, dude.
Found one more sneaking over the docks.
Oh, is it 10?
10.
I was worried it was James. I was like, oh no.
Tennessee, did you get lost?
Ma'am, he wasn't alone. I got something else to show you. This
That
way.
might be James.
found this in the herd.
No wonder there were so many walkers. Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here.
Or was that Clementine's idea? Nothing to say?
You don't fucking scare me.
Okay, James is cold under pressure.
Force your ways onto others. Because you're afraid. Because you're weak.
I give my people a cause to
Okay,
fight
James
for.
is amazing
The thing about
right
people
now.
like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves. Kill it.
No!
Crazy.
What the fuck?
Tennessee would never.
Don't hurt him. Just stop hurting people.
He's just so
Please.
sweet.
Shooters!
It makes me so sad.
Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
Give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or else.
Fine. Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friends. That's what you came here to do, isn't it?
But Ten's just too much of a sweet boy.
You came here to cry.
Ten.
Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please, don't!
No!
I love that AJ just bites the shit out of anyone he possibly can. That's so funny. Sup, Lily? Cage couldn't hold me! Rude. Okay. Oh, right in the knee, dude. That's gotta be rough. Oh. Where's that gun? When did we get a knife? AJ! 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 Where's my AJ?
You made a big fucking...
I was expecting him to come and like stab her in the leg or something. Oh, nope, he's gonna do it now. Kick it. Kick the knife. Twist the knife. That's rough, Lily. That sucks.
AJ, wait! I give up. I will give up. Put down the gun. I'll let everyone leave. My crew and I will leave. We won't bother you anymore.
She's a liar, AJ.
AJ. She's not a threat.
Yeah, she
Where's
is.
the gun?
She'll be a threat as long as she's
See
alive.
what she did. She tried to cut us all up.
You don't have to do this, please.
Do it, AJ! Shoot her!
Fucking dare,
Do it!
AJ.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! I don't like her.
Give me the...
She's lying.
Do it,
Shoot her.
AJ.
No.
Sorry, James. Okay, that's a little bit much, AJ. You know, the one was good. That was a little much. But you know, actually, it's not like, you know, it's not like you were hurting her. She was already dead at that point.
What did you do? You fucking dead.
Not as dead as Lily.
Shit, the bomb.
Yeah, the only thing that would make it better is if I could have put that salt lick in my inventory earlier and, you know. Accidentally, maybe on purposefully slammed it down on her head. 89% of people mercy kill him. Yeah. I mean, like, I would have probably let Lily turn into a zombie. I don't know, maybe not. I have a hard time, like, you know? Like, I don't know if I actually could, like, realistically let anyone turn into a walker. I think I'd probably do that to just about anybody. 50% almost respected his beliefs, killed no walkers. Half of the people had to kill some of them. It was honestly, like, I just got lucky on that second one. The first one, I fucked it up. And then some people just said, fuck James. I needed him on my side. I was trying to, like, butter him up. I even lied to him later. 61, Mitch's masterpiece. Ruby's Revenge is a close second for me. And Willie Jr. is pretty good. And some people named the bomb AJ. That is hilarious. Maybe I should do that next time. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not going to let Dorian cut off a friend's finger. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do that. Like, AJ, I'm sorry. A finger being lost is permanent. He's gonna maybe have a scar on his face, but he's not losing a limb, so. Wow, that's closer than I would have expected. I don't think it's accurate, but that's closer than I would have expected. Minerva, I mean, they're all gonna be MIA, are they not? Like, she felt righteous when I said she sounded like Lily. Yeah, I learned to just, like, make her feel like shit over 10. Like, the second and third ones are both about 10. Yeah, honestly, just bring 10 up and she'll like, cave every time. Like, James was thankful we respected his beliefs, felt elated when we said there might be more to walkers, devastated that we told AJ to kill Lily. I'm sorry, but that was just, like, not gonna happen. Unfazed by our threat to kill her. Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard to be phased when you're dead. Just saying. Violet blew off our reasons. Yeah, she despises you. Abel's dead. He felt assured when we promised him mercy. Delighted we wanted to go on a date. Touched we wanted to hear why he was sent. Calmed when we were sympathetic. And thankful we did not get his finger cut off. Yeah. Honestly, he was like, Clem, please. He, like, begged me to do something also. Like, I don't know. Crushed when we said the plan's failure was his fault. But grateful that we told Minerva about forgiving her. AJ's conflicted after we killed Abel. Defeated when we said there was no no way to prove you could be walkers together. And powerful after we shot Lily. Rosie is worried about everyone. That's sad. Willie was excited we wanted to name the bomb. Ruby impressed that we got her official Erickson evaluation right. I'm sorry, how do you get the wind chimes? Weird. I have guesses about where the other ones are, especially the flag. I think I know where that is. I think I usually grab it and I just missed it this time. Yeah, there haven't been any, of those, like, well, have there? Am I just crazy? Like those, coming up on The Walking Dead or, like, next episode, you know? Like, those were in season 1 and, like, kind of in season 2? I don't remember. Oh my god, and the title of the next episode being Take Us Back. Every single time I'm like, take me back to season 1. Like, take me back to season 1, like, episode 2. That's my favorite of like, every single season is season 1, episode 2. It's my absolute favorite. I also think in this season, it's episode 2. That's my favorite. Like, despite how it ends, you know? I feel like it's my favorite. And the ending is, like, still pretty good. Like, that whole, like, fight at Erickson is, like, pretty well done. Like, So we'll finish it tomorrow, and then I think next week we'll play Michonne. Only because I feel like it's like that way I can play Walking Dead all week. Because I'm pretty sure New Frontier is 5 episodes again. So yeah, we'll play Michonne next week, and I will see you tomorrow to finish final season, and I will be crying. There will be tears. Be prepared. We'll see you then. Bye.